I really love this question. Why do you like Filipinas so much, or why do Americans like Filipinas so much? And why do American older men like Filipinas so much? So I'm going to answer this in a couple of different parts. So the first part, I love my Filipina fiance because she's an amazing, awesome human being. I met her on global Tinder. It had nothing to do with nationality. It was pure chance that we met, and I just love her. She's an awesome human being. I would definitely go around the world for her. Second part, why do older American men tend to like Filipinos? And I think a really big part of that is the caring nature of the Filipino people and the Filipinas. There's also that cultural exchange, right, where it's financial security, and culturally here, it's more acceptable to have a larger age gap and for marriage to be more of like a partnership that's not totally reliant on age and kind of surface level things. But the most important kind of aspect of that, or why do American men really like Filipinos, it has a lot to do with them being nice and caring. That's just my thoughts. I hope this answers your question.
Yeah, guys. So, how you guys doing, man? Thanks for coming to another live stream. I see George. How you doing, brother? We also have Gangsta Gummy Bear. What's going on? Level of Madness said we at the club. At the club. No, I'm not, man. I'm here. I I won't be at the club, but I will be going back to Manila, and I will start going to some outings. I'm definitely gonna be around. Well, post what comment? Okay, get out here. You're sitting right there. You should be upstairs. Get ready to go on live. Come on, to post no comments. She's sitting right there on the couch. And Kay said, "Where are you, Jay? Real rating." I'm not definitely not answering that. But Rocco said confused. I don't know what happened, man. And so let me see here. Kay some more chunk. I don't know what she's talking about. But yeah, so today I want to get into it because a lot of guys. I know I've been posting a lot of content about things happening, the drama in the West, and today I want to talk about what guys really need to know. You know, and what that is guys need to know that it's easy to move to the Philippines. And you know what happens with a lot of guys? A lot of guys think, "Oh, you need to be retired," because of the old way of doing things here. The Philippines before, and it still is. It's usually ran by older crowd. But what's happening is in the West, right? This is how bad it is. These men need to know out. Where can I go, or where can I go and be part time of the year, or be here for a certain amount of time, so they can go to the Philippines and be in the Philippines in the best seasons. And guys really don't know how easy it is. But what makes it easy for you is just having some know-how. James Bond, what's going on? He said, "In the house, bro. How you doing?" Garrett, what's going on, brother? You missed last week. He said, "Good Manuk. Morning, K and all. My beloved Saints lose. Hopefully my Commanders, Bills, and Giants." Okay. So I thought you weren't coming on. No, I'm just definitely coming on. Roger, what's going on? How you doing from Sweden, brother? Thanks for chiming in. Oh, no, I was definitely coming on. I was just preparing some things and just relaxing. This is my day off. So, usually I just relax and just chill out. But as I was saying, I can't wait to go to Manila. They're taking long on getting my paper ready. Meaning, I paid for my condo in August, and it's still not ready yet. That something takes a little time, a little while sometimes. So I've been waiting, but and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not patiently waiting. I can't wait to leave. Right now, I'm in the province. I need to be in Manila before the Christmas season is over, but it feels like a waste now because they're taking forever to move us in a condo. Me and Kay wanted to be positioned in Manila because we wanted to get some clothes, but I think that may actually have to get put on hold to next year. I thought I would be in Manila right now by September, so I can prepare the clothes. We can get certain clothes delivered from certain areas to our home, We can, set it up to where we're gonna get more vlogs in for K, but that's still gonna happen. But it would have been more convenient if you'd been there already. Tony Anderson, what's going on, brother? Also, we got John Thomas in the house. Hope there is some woman guests today. No, it won't be any woman guests today. There will be woman guests soon, and it's gonna be a good one. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's gonna be a woman guest that was actually featured in one of my videos. Roy, what's going on? John Thomas, how you doing, man? How you doing? Roy said aim at the house late. Oh, but you're here. Okay, cool. Rennie McCoy, how you doing, man? Are you live on Facebook too, so I can share? No, I'm not live on Facebook today. I just wanted to do it on YouTube today. But maybe next week I'll go live on Facebook. But I came here to talk to the younger guys, because like a lot of older guys coming retired, you're already set. The younger guys need to know how easy it is, and I'm telling you, if you haven't watched any videos yet, any guys out there, and this is also for recorded purposes as well. It's extremely easy to live in the Philippines or to live in any country for that matter. Where I'll be honest, I told you guys before I came out here, you guys already know that here, and I lived when I first came 7,000 a month for my apartment rent. When I first got out here, I was living on maybe $800 a month, and I was in Manila, right? And I made it happen. And for a younger guy, he's gonna think, man, I can't do that. A lot of guys are stuck with blue collar work, or not just blue collar work. They're stuck with jobs where it's something, using your hands. And a lot of guys are afraid to talk, or afraid to do IT, or afraid to join, what Tony Anderson does, or other guys are doing now. But you got guys like Roy, who it's actually different for him because he can come over here and build, So guys that have those kind of skills, you could always get over here and make something happen. If a guy has carpenter skills, if a guy has any skills like that, you can get over here and you could do these kind of jobs. And not even a job. You could actually have your own business, right? Especially if you got a Filipina, because you can't own 100% of your business, but you can have your own business and have it set to where you can make money like you're in the States almost. It won't be the same exact price, but it won't be too far off. Because in the Philippines, it's weird, right? Like, they'll charge you almost rates like an American. I'll give you an example. When I was in US, my electric was cheaper than it was when I first moved to the Philippines. Now, Philippines, everything else is very, very cheap. But that electric bill was so high, man. It was so high. And I said, wow, some things can be expensive. And that's in every country. Some things is going to be priced almost to where it's like in America. Of course, American products is like that. But still, you'll find some things that be a little more. Let me see what's going on. Georgia said, Simply Rocco Philippines. You can share here from here to Facebook. Guy said, might go to volunteer before shipping last 4 boxes, selling on Jeep, last doctor's appointments. Okay. Recommend said, oh, glad to be here. But I sacrificed my libido watching Lizzo in the bathtub. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely do it. Michael Miller, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, I'm 24, been in Cebu for 1 month with my Filipino girlfriend, and can confirm it's very easy. If you have a remote job, exactly. I'm a remote freelance programmer, and it's so true. And a lot more guys are doing that. Like I was speaking with a guy last night who was a senior. He was a software engineer, right? And his options were. I told him like the world is your oyster, man, because he right now is working at home. Only thing is he has to be in the States. But he had options to where he could find another company that doesn't mind, doesn't matter where he is. I told him to have TopTel out there. I told him about Upwork. And the man is already making 100,000 a year. And I'm like, bro, you could even leave what you're doing now, do your own thing. You could even start your own business and get out here and make it happen. I'm talking about online, you know? And that's why I started opening up my time to guys. Like, hey, look, I want to help guys out, especially younger guys who don't believe they can make it over here. Because a lot of guys are looking, they're going, man, I want to get out here. I don't want to deal with the woman here in the States, but I can't leave. In case that Garrett 10 squats absent last week. Yeah, no, not 10 squats. Garrett owes us 1,000 squats.
Push up, push up, push up.
No, squats. Squats on your toes.
He said he did already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, we got to do that anyway. Eli said, good on you. Just keep taking care of your health. Very important to stay healthy. Yes, it is very important to stay healthy. And that's why I can't wait to get back to Manila too, because the everything is going to increase. They got the gyms there. Everything needed is going to be there. I really need to be back there because a lot of opportunities are there for me. That's the everybody that comes into the Philippines usually comes into Manila. Most people stay in Manila when they come to the Philippines. Like a lot of guys like to go to the province, but most people come and they want to be in Manila. And that's just where it's at. And then the opportunity is just so much, especially for K. Especially for Gal. I was telling a guy yesterday, the way it is out here, during the part of the world where things are very inexpensive. I spoke with you guys about it before. And I broke it down to him like the same dresses that you see in stores for like 20, $30 in the Philippines for like $2, $3. So just do the comparison of that. Like here it's $2, $3. You find things for $6, $7 in the US. That's like $30, $40. So the comparison is night and day. Michael Miller, what's going on? Top Mac, how you doing? I'm retired. Do you have a link for jobless? Well, email me to blackfilipino@gmail.com. There's no link for jobless. You can go to Upwork. You can actually go on Upwork yourself, or I'm helping guys out with getting jobs as well. I don't know what your skills are, but you can also book a consultation with me. And James Bond said, bro, do you have to have your COVID vaccination shots in order to come to Philippines? I'm COVID-19 negative. Yeah, Philippines needs to work on that. Needs to work on that big time. Thailand got it together, and they know that's what was stopping a lot of guys from coming. A lot of guys don't want to get the shot, and so they fully opened it up. They opened up their borders and said, "Hey, I want guys to come." How long has his life been on? Well, life been on. I didn't get a notification. Yeah, that happens with these lives, man. I got to start posting it in my community. Actually, let me do that now. Can you post my live in the community?
Okay.
Yeah, and also on More Life too, because it's not giving people notifications. And so Michael Miller said the same state that was self-sufficient, they need you. Michael Miller, Florida, yeah. I don't know what you mean. I know right now what's happening with Florida. I see some people out of their homes, just big floods out there. I think that was Florida, right, kid?
Yeah.
Hurricane hit. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, guys. So let me hop right into this. I want to share some stuff with you guys here. All right, that's why I shared it in the beginning. So let's go. Exhibit A.
Yo, I love spicy food.
Cool.
Oh, let me start that over.
Yo, I love spicy food.
Cool. พี่คะเอาแบบเผ็ดโคตรๆเลยนะคะ
Mmm. It's so good, right?
Yeah, man. I remember when I went to Thailand, and Kay was struggling too. Kay was struggling, and I loved it out there because Kay lived out there, so I felt right at home. But the food, man, when I first went, woof, it was nuts. It was nuts. But anyway, let me keep going.
Listen to this. Honey, what do you want to eat for dinner?
Lasagna.
Listen to this. Honey, what do you want to eat for dinner?
Lasagna.
He's gonna have rice.
Yeah, man. That's just what it is, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm having controversy over here. All right, we back. We back.
Hanging?
Yeah, I felt like I was hanging for a minute. I like spicy women like Charlie. I love nuts. Dang Thai are beautiful, but in general, Asian women are just so damn gorgeous. It's like that. But that's the reason why I need to live this. Most guys, they're either coming to Thailand or they're going to Philippines. Our work has a U.S. only section, which helps a lot by reducing competition. Yeah, it does, man. Actually, the jobs, the difference is like 5 or 10 to 1 sometimes. Even though Filipinos are starting to compete on there, but and that's what's beautiful about it. But for guys like I forgot who it was in here who said he was into software. I spoke with a software engineer. Those guys make money. I make 1,000 a month with my business. Do you think that's enough to move to the Philippines? Also, how much would you recommend I have saved? 1,000 a month, you're cutting it close. You're cutting it real close. But could you make it? Yes, you could make it. You could definitely make it. If you live like I lived when I first came, you could even live in Manila. It won't be the nicest place. When I first came, I got a place in Pasig that was 7,000. So income tools. What I'm going to do right now for you is I'm going to do a live consultation with you, and we're going to look at some places for rent right now. Let me just camera out the way. Camera's in my way. All right. So I'm happy you said that, brother. Let's make it happen. All right. So now let me look this up. Rent. So I want to ask this: where do you want to live when you come to the Philippines? Income tools. Say if you were to come, have you looking up places to stay? I plan on living like a minimalist. Okay, that's good. So, did you know what you want to say? Any ideas? Let's see what you said. Yeah, we're gonna do it. 1,000 a month. I was looking at Makati. Woo! You could live on the outskirts. Let me see if we can find something in Makati. Let's see if we can make a miracle happen. We probably can. Makati. Let's see. Apartment for rent in Makati. Let me share my screen with you guys. 1 second, guys. Share this. Share screen. Okay, so that's what you would have to do is just pretty much Google it. And then it's going to pull up everything here. These here are where you find places. This here is my town. I've never searched that, but that's dorms. That's dorms. Marinta, I wouldn't search that. Usually I mess with Lamudi. Rent pad is going to be expensive. I'll check that anyway, though. So on Lamudi, if you're looking for something, let's say, I'll be realistic, 10 to 20, right? 10 to 20,000. Now, do you have any kids? Well, I guess 1,000, you're just looking for yourself, right? So you should be fine. Are you single or are you planning on being with a lady? Living with you? Are you single or with a lady? Anyway, let me see. I'm going to do it for single. So now you're single. All right. Now.
You want a lady?
You want a lady? Okay. Still, that's still like single anyway. It's going to be 2 people. It's like me being okay. See, this one here is bed sharing. We pick 1 bedroom apartment. It says West Rumble, my town. I never looked at my town before. Let's see this one here. New development, it says. Oh, no, no, no. This is sharing. They keep popping up these sharing places. You probably don't want to be there. I want to take my town out of here, okay? It's my town thing keep popping up. So they got this places here at the Celerio. They don't show you clean pictures of the place, but this is not bad. 14,000. It's in Makati. This is how it looks outside. This is inside. You get the bed. It's fully furnished. Bed, everything, all the furniture you need. They have a little clock on the wall, microwave, everything. And they're charging 14,000 a month. When you do the numbers on it with the breakdown from the dollar right now, right? Let's do 14,000, and then you want to divide that by with the exchange rate on PayPal. Yesterday I got 56. Go low ball and say 56. It'll probably be more. So 56. So that's $250 for your rent, right? So that's your rent. Then your electricity, you'll be paying anywhere. One guy and a girl using AC even all day. Right now in the province, I'm paying about 7,000 in Manila. You could expect, let's say you want to use it all day, or you want to be a minimalist, and well, you are a minimalist and you want to keep it down. You're probably going to be out most of the day. So let's say I would say 5,000. So that's 100 more, right? So plus 100. Then you say your food. Now, the crazy thing about the Philippines, I don't know if you eat pork or if you eat like if you be eating dishes like that and be having a cuisine like a Filipino, but if you do, you know, Filipinos get by on the meat sticks outside. I've known tons of Filipinos that eat like that. They'll get some rice, they'll go out, get the meat from the grill, and they'll pay, you know, less than 100 per night. Some Filipinos living like that. But if you weren't doing that and say you spent a little bit more, a guy like you probably keep your grocery bill down to 10,000, which is 200 a month, right? So let's say 200 a month. Then you want to eat out. So we're plussing. Then say you want to eat out, or if you don't want to eat out because you're living a minimalist lifestyle, you'll probably be a guy that wants to travel, right? And then have a travel budget. So let's say if your travel budget, I'll even kick that up to 300, right? Now, you're still gonna eat out here and there, right? But still, I would say let's even add 100 more. Right now we're 850.
It's 10,000. That's
What?
not enough. 800.
What do you mean? What? It's not enough.
The 5,000 in
Well,
one.
no,
month.
Okay, he's What do you mean 5,000 a month?
You say $100 in one.
No, okay, he's gonna be out. I mean, he's living minimalist lifestyle. Okay, in the Philippines, if you're in a condo like that, you don't have to have the AC on all day, right? Because you can put a fan on, and I've done it plenty of times. Okay, you know when we were living out in Manila, here in the province, you need the fan on all day because some places are hot, especially on the second floor. But out in Manila, you know, after a while, you're gonna start getting sick from the AC being on all day. So you can make it happen. And so this here is rent. This here is the electricity. This here is food. What was the 300 again, Kay? I forgot what the 300 was. Oh, no, the 300 was food, I think. And this was, what was this? Anybody with me? Anybody help me? I forgot what it was. I lost my brain. But anyway, with everything, yeah, I want a lady, yes. But with everything I say, you'd be at around close to 1,000. If you did something else to make a little extra money, you can make it happen. How long would you want to stay here? But you can make it happen a little more than 1,000 in the Philippines, almost anywhere, especially if you're minimalist. There's guys out here living with $500. I wouldn't suggest that for anybody, but it could be done. It could definitely be done. But let me see here. Robert Guthrie said, I was thinking living in Cebu. Marukan is a remote web developer. Yeah, you're going to make it happen. Go to Upwork and start looking.
The traveling to transportation.
Traveling to transportation, yeah. The 300 was for the travel budget, okay? That's what that was. 300 was traveling budget. So that was 15,000 a month pesos. And trust me, okay, what can you get for 15,000 pesos for traveling? Where can you go? You can even hop on a plane. Yes, you can. Let me do some math on that for you guys. Let me see. No, I want to see how much a plane ticket is. Wait, plane ticket to Cebu from Manila. I'm just saying if you were living in Manila, right? And you say I want to go to Cebu. All right, so let's look at some flights. I'll look at anything. Let's see, Cebu Pacific Air. No, I don't want to know my location.
It's 8,000 for two person. I check it already.
You check it already?
You have
8,000
said-
for two people.
Cebu Pacific, yeah. Because they have said before, but it may be.
Oh, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I just want to show him because this is how me and Kate operate right now while we are here, and we'll find the deals too, because we like to live the minimalist lifestyle as much as we can. So now let me go to Cebu. All right, and let me see here. Let's say Manila to Cebu. All right, departing. Oh, so it shows you here. So check this out. Let me see. It's showing 1,888 pesos. Right? You see these dates here? You see the 88 peso deals? You can catch deals like this for you and your lady. Returning it may be a little more, but this is the thing when you're traveling in the Philippines, you can be in Manila. Let's say if I wanted to go to Mindanao, right? Let's say Mindanao, search flights. Davao. Davao.
1,000 budget. You can have travel, baby.
What?
It's not enough to travel.
Yeah, I'm doing a budget right now. But I'm saying he definitely is gonna need more.
Yeah, 1,000 is not enough.
Okay,
to
but
travel.
that's gonna handle the base.
Yeah.
I added the travel in there though, and it's still left. It was $850. It's still more left for like say if you wanted insurance, you can maybe get some insurance for himself and add that in there too. But yeah, you're definitely gonna need more than 1,000. But will 1,000 cover the base of you staying here? Yes, because 1,000 is almost covering my base, and it's me and Kay, and we paying for insurance and everything. That's all included, and our bills is at around about 1,200 with our insurance, and that's because we live in the province. We're paying 6,000 a month for our rent. But let me get back to you guys. Well, let me stop sharing the screen here and get back to you guys. So let me see. Eli Park said, IT Park Cebu is a great location with good Wi-Fi. Yeah, it is great. It is great. I want to visit soon, actually, before Christmas. I want to get down to Cebu and see how it looks for Christmas. You're going to have to walk around to places and set up consultations in person. You will then get the best deals. You need to network with people that already live in areas like BGC and Makati. Oh, yeah, no, that's going to be automatic. I'll be doing that all day long. I got that already going on a low. Robert Godfrey Eli, that is good to know. You guys told each other. XCCOM has accurate exchange rates. Okay, I don't know about that. I got to check that out. For me, I don't need to live somewhere so modern. I am fine chilling out in Subic Bay, Barrio, Barreta area. Yeah, Subic Bay is it's not that cheap over there. Yeah, I was out there. Me and Kay visited years ago. I need to visit again, but I was looking at this condominium area. It's like a place. Yeah, it's one bar. Okay, it's broken now. But yeah, I was looking at a place today, and it was you could have your own home. It was over by Angela City, and it was 3.2 million pesos. It's 3.2 million pesos, right?
3.2. It depends.
Yeah, it depends. Some was 3.8, some was
3.8.
3.2 to 3.9. So it's about 60,000. $60,000 dollars, 29 square meters. Can't go wrong with it. And it was right up the block from Angela City. And they got places like that out here. The guys can go, they can get, $60,000. You can buy into that. And the one thing you can own is a condo. You'll be good to go. I just don't want anyone to see into my one bedroom and have 1.5 bathrooms. Okay. I eat pork, yeah, and I love rice. Yeah. That's why you would save income tools. You eat the pork, rice, maybe add your own veggies to it. You can live very inexpensive lifestyle in the Philippines. You could bitch your food by the day too, eat it fresh. I'm gonna start doing that again when I go to Manila. Because out here I'm in the province, so a lot of times I buy it and I store it. When I get back to Manila, I'm gonna be living right next to the grocery store. So I'm gonna live next to the grocery store now, but level man that said meat sticks outside sounds like prison rations. Yeah, well it's not. I'll tell you, and I knew because I don't eat the pork. That's all they really have out in the Philippines. But when I was in Thailand, me and Kay at points were living off of small rations of the street meat in Thailand. We would get like the rice with it, get some beef or chicken, and we were good to go. Yeah, super expensive. It is. Thanks for your service, vets. I just need reasonable access to healthcare. Yeah, you definitely need to be in Manila then. Manila or Cebu. It isn't if you know where to get the hookup. Internet bill. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Internet bill. Internet bill, you're gonna add in another if you want high speed. A lot of you guys may not need high speed. We at work. So I need high speed. I need like 200, 300 Mbps. You're paying like $70. Regular speeds, like up to 50. You can get something for around $50 out here. So that right there is still included at 1,000. So the extras income tools you would need to have a little more than 1,000. But if you say if you said, okay, I'm going to go out there for 5 years, and you saved up, $10,000, $20,000 just to have, or just sitting in the bank, you'll be good to go with that 1,000. Travel, bro. 300 travel, bro. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Travel, you said 300 for the 300. Oh yeah, that was for travel. Yeah, travel was for the 300. Because you don't want to come to the Philippines and just stay stagnant. I would suggest that budget for anyone, or you can even make it lower. Because the thing is, right? Even with 10,000 a month, which is $200, you still could travel. Like I showed you guys on Cebu Air Pacific, right? You seen that one deal they had for 88 pesos? Like one way to be 88 pesos, then coming back and maybe 500 on some trips. So you'll be on a plane, not even a boat. Sometimes the plane is cheaper to travel than the boat. So you'll find that in the Philippines. And a lot of guys definitely would rather be on a plane. A boat, you sometimes take 10 hours to travel, depending on where you're going. What's going on, Kay?
Hi. Hello, everybody. My boys are hi.
Yeah.
Road to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you
Yes.
so much, guys. We're on the road, 400 more, and we're going to hit 50,000 subscribers for the TBF
Yes.
family. Thank you so much.
It's
And shout
definitely
out
the
to
road to
everyone.
50,000. Yes. It's moving fast right now. The subscribers, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But still, it's definitely the place to go. Kay lived in Thailand, so Kay can talk all about that. Like Kay, woof. When I seen how cheap it was to be there, I was dating Kay, and she was living in Thailand. She had her place. How much was your place for rent, Kay?
3,500 baht.
Oof.
The room is like the good thing about Thailand. Jay is in the Philippines. I'm Thailand. Thailand specialist. Wow, I'm joking. Not specialist, but I
But
stayed
you
there
are.
for almost 5 years. I work as a teacher. So the place I'm staying, I'm in Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya is the old city, old capital of Thailand. So I stayed in the market in Ayutthaya. There is like apartment there, and I'm renting for 3,500. But the size of the room is maybe 18 square meters or 20 square meters for
That's not bad.
3,500 baht. Only thing, there's no aircon with that, but that's the only thing about Thailand. It's really cheap to stay in the place there. The condo is cheaper, the house is cheaper. That's the good thing. If you guys plan to visit Thailand, or if you want to see which one you want to go, Thailand or the Philippines.
Let me see here. Let me check this here.
Where are you right now in the comment
Yeah,
section?
that's CK. That what you said. You had that was like a room. It was 18 square meter room, right? You had a bathroom there too, right?
There is a bathroom. The bathroom was
Yeah.
good. There's a balcony
So
too.
you had
There's a balcony.
a studio, okay? That was a
Yeah,
studio.
yeah, I
You
know.
had a
That's a
balcony.
studio style,
You had it for
but
$92.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And I'm in the market. When I go down, it's the main market of Ayutthaya. That's the main
That's for
market,
92.
and it's super closed.
You can find stuff like that for close to that price in the Philippines too. You can
Mm-hmm.
find things some places for like 5,000, but it won't be 18 square meters. It would be more like
No,
10.
you need to times three. 5 is in baht, so three
I
the
did.
dollar
I, I
dollar
did
is
it in
only
dollars.
33. Okay,
I did it in dollars. It was 33
okay.
at the time, but right now compared to the dollar, it's $92. Back then it was probably like maybe 120, 125.
Mm-hmm.
But right now it's 92. But
Yeah.
still though, even in the Philippines, like what I said when I first came, what was our what was it? We had the what was that, a one bedroom, and it was bigger than 18 square meters, and we were paying only 140, so
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't bad. So income, you can definitely make it happen, man. And any guys that are out there, especially guys that are not retired yet, I want you guys to know you can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want you guys to know that you can make it happen, guys that are not yet over the hump or not yet secure in their income with like retirement money to rely on. Because when I first came, I told you guys before, but it took a lot for me to come. That's why I had K out here for 7 months and didn't want to come yet. I was insecure. Not insecure, but I was always confident. But when you're traveling, you don't want to just go move all the way across the world. But
Mm-hmm.
when I
And
came
also
out
the
here, I said,
guy,
man, it's easy. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the guy that's asking, the Makati is good. Is just some of the condo there is more. I suggest maybe stay in Pasig, somewhere like that, because it's also close to Makati. Somewhere not, because in Makati is really, it's high. It depends. If you want to be cheaper, you need to find like apartment. It's better to stay in a condo like SMDC condo or DMCI. Maybe
Mhm.
SMDC because there's some condominium that's cheaper, like SMDC price
Yeah,
is
you got a good
cheaper
rate.
sometimes.
So I'm
I'm
staying at a
staying.
hotel in Cebu
Mm-hmm.
City for 10K monthly, plus 3,500 for electricity. That's 230 a month for a decent place, 5 minute drive from IT Park. That's a great deal right there.
Mm-hmm.
You got a great deal. And that's the thing guys are getting. Guys are getting those kind of deals out here. So for those guys that are saying, you know what, can I take the risk? It's not even a risk. That's what I want to let guys know too, that it's not a risk. Coming to places like this, because you can always go back home if it doesn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
You got guys that come out here and end up poor in the streets. I don't know, they must be running from something. I don't know what's going on with them, or they must feel embarrassed. But man, if you got to go back home and come back again and make it happen. I was originally thinking about hopping to Portugal, but the home prices are pretty high. I am of the mindset that just because I can afford it does not mean that I have to throw money away. Yes, that is true. That's so true. That's so true. Like you're supposed to travel. Thinking like that, you're supposed to travel. That's how you got to think when you're moving around the world. You want to be secure. You don't want to move somewhere and then blow a bunch of money on a home, and then say something. You don't know, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much money you could have, millions, but even if you have millions, people don't become millionaires by throwing money away. But Jerry Abbott said, "Pick and pick." I don't know what you're talking about with that. Mexico is cool, but the food prices are creeping up. I can imagine they're going through those same things U.S. is going through.
Inflation.
Well, everywhere's going through inflation, the whole world. But I'm talking about the food shortages.
Mm-hmm.
Could be affecting Mexico too.
Shout out to Ban James. No, Ban James. Ban. Mike, you love to travel, and Ban James. Ban. I see Mike, you love to
Yeah.
travel. Hello,
What's going on,
JK.
Mike? Love to travel.
And Garrett said, "Thanks for your service, Mr. Bond. Makes me heart seeing my old stomping grounds of Western Florida like the mess it is now. No more pine and
Yeah.
sand but keys." Yeah, we have friends like ano to, big O experience. They have no
Yeah.
electricity right now because they're in Florida. And also Mitch, I forgot her last name, Mitch Gordon. They actually
Mm-hmm.
cover their house with like the
With
roof.
metal. They had the metal
Yeah. The
inside
one that's
on the
stretched.
windows.
Yeah. They put
That
it in
was
the
good.
windows and their door. I
Mm-hmm.
show it to Jay, and they're preparing for the hurricane
Yeah,
that time when she posted it.
that was good. Like I definitely want to be out there like that because sometimes
Mm-hmm.
typhoons happen, and that's needed too in the Philippines, especially in the province.
Mm-hmm.
Usually Manila, they usually more prepared for it. Eli just posted. Eli, I'm staying in a hotel. Oh yeah, I read that already.
So we have my not much watching Browns and Falcons. Michael Miller, don't thank me for my service. I want to do that ish since I was 5. Income
Mm-hmm.
Tool said, thank you for that. I sent you guys something small through PayPal. Thank you so much, Income
Thanks a
Tools.
lot.
Yes, I hope the J suggestion helped you a little bit. So
Yes,
just for you to have an idea, so you can budget. Sometimes it's better if you have an idea on how much you're gonna spend when you be in the
yeah,
Philippines.
I know it definitely will, especially if you're gonna come for 2 to 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I would say stay for a longer time so you can really, because 6 months is really gonna be like you lived here. So I would say
Mm-hmm.
come try to stay for 6 months and see how you can stretch your money. See, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with 1,200 a month and see what that does. And then next month, okay, I'm gonna make it a little more, a little bit less, and play with it a little bit.
You can even find a condominium like 10,000. So you just need to
Yeah,
keep searching, but it may not be in Makati, but it's within Metro Manila. So it depends on
or it can be close to Makati.
what are the stuff you want to do in
Well,
in
I'll
in
tell you,
Metro Manila.
I'll
Hmm.
tell you. The part of Makati that we stayed at Airbnb, right? It was in
In Taguig.
Makati, but it
Ah,
was
yeah,
right
yes,
by.
Taguig.
It was in the beginning of Taguig, so it was right by. What's the name of that mall over there? One of the main malls in Taguig. It was right by one of the main malls over there in Taguig, and
Market or no?
yeah, no, but yeah, close to Market, but it was right
SMR?
around the corner. It wasn't by SMR. It was over. I forgot that mall over there, but
Mm.
it was in one of the main malls, and it was only like a 10-minute walk. So it was right in the back. Actually, yes, email me. What's his name again? Income Tools. Email me. I'll send you the location of that area. Because over there in
Yeah.
that area too, remember they had condos that were for rent, and the condos for rent over there were like I seen some for like 12,000, 13,000, 15,000, but it was on the back blocks, and it's a
And
pretty
also
nice area. Hmm.
And also, you can also do your research in rentpad.com. We
Yeah.
actually got our condo before in Rentpad. That's
Hmm.
RENTPAD. It spells as the ways I
Yeah.
say it, rentpad.com.ph. So it will really help you a lot because you can filter how much is your budget, how the size of the room, if you want entire or
Hmm.
condominium or whatever. Anyway, we have Roy, shout out to Roy, we're gonna meet
Roy,
Roy
yeah.
soon. He's gonna be in the vlog. We will be meeting him very, very soon. He said,
Yes.
Ella, I just quoted Ella, I'm staying in a hotel in Cebu City for 10K. 10K. Oh, this is Roy. He
I
said
read it
10K
already.
monthly. Ah, okay. All right.
Go down a little bit. Go down by like James Bond. We said I'm looking for a detached home
We didn't need that yet.
with a great view and a huge backyard. Yeah. Yeah, go
We
there,
always
yeah.
need to have some meat from Gangsagami Bear. And then let's all move to the Philippines. But my, you love to travel.
Yes, man.
Passport, bro. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah. I want all you guys to move here, man, because it's about that time. And that's why I've been showing the videos I have been showing recently, because you guys need to see that. Like women are really, you know, targeting guys like us and making us seem like, we're the scum of the earth. And they've been doing it for years. And that's over and done with. Like it's to the point now, you know, I'm I'm helping guys get out here for $100 and under right now. I'll let you guys know straight up. It's definitely going to be more soon, but that's how bad it is. It's like, man, I got to help guys out. Seriously, I like when I seen some of these women saying the way they were saying, like, oh, broke boys and this, and that. I'm like, okay. Like yesterday, I was speaking to some guys that were making like 12, 13 bucks an hour. I'm like, man, I know I can help this guy make more. I can help this guy turn into a high owner like that. Because online, you kind of dictate the price you want. And guys don't know that because guys are so stuck in the matrix. What I mean by the matrix is in the US and going outside to get a job. Guys don't know to take their talents online. And these brothers were, and they were in the area where it was a low income area. Like it was like when I was in upstate New York, right? The amount you get for a job in upstate New York is nothing like being in New York City. Like upstate New York, it's like being in somewhere in Virginia. Virginia is probably more higher earning place. I remember back in the day, they was paying people like $10 an hour for restaurant jobs back in like 2014, or not even restaurant, for working in a grocery store, right? Or a job like that. They even giving people only 15 like to do sales jobs in the state of New York. And I was making that back in like 2005. But yeah, that's how bad it is.
And we have Jerry Abbas here saying 12:45 p.m. in St. Louis, Missouri. Thanks for your content. Love to watch, great information always.
Yeah, for sure.
Internet is cheap from Gangsta James. I was reading both James Bond.
Yeah, internet is definitely cheap. I moved
Gangsta
there
Gabi
with a
Best.
group of
Yeah, go ahead.
unjacked people. Yeah, that's gonna be a while for that happens. In Las Vegas, it will run you 160 for internet. Yeah. Philippines right now, they got it to where it was all because of Duterte. People like to bash Duterte, but he changed a lot of things here when he was in office. He told everyone here, if you guys don't get better internet service, I'm gonna go out and get other companies from other countries, and then right after that, they upped the speeds. Right before what's his name had a chance to come out here, the Tesla dude had a chance to come out here with his internet connection. They upped the speeds,
And we have
now
5G guys
it
in
comes.
Manila. So I don't know in Cebu, because we've never been in
I think they
Cebu,
do.
but in Manila, even here in the province, I got a notification
Cebu
from
has it.
Globe that I can turn on my 5G already, which is you can even upload the video using 5G when we're in Manila. It's really fast, guys. So if you guys have a 5G phone, bring that, so you don't need to have an internet if you're not really working. Just use your phone with 5G, not the whole Philippines, okay? Just specific place in
Like I said, you
Metro
could definitely
Manila.
travel to different places over there for a lot less money. Yes, and that's the beautiful thing too. When you guys get over here, you gotta stay. You gotta keep going. Like Thailand, right? Think about it: Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, all of these places to go in Asia, right? And then even you got Japan, like all of that's over there. Well, not China, Japan. I think is travel. You can travel to now, which I want to take my son to.
Japan is a
All these
bit
places to go to.
expensive, but
Yeah, but
it's a
still,
good
guys may
place.
want to travel there. But
We want to visit Japan.
that's the thing. Like I didn't get my travel bug in really till I got over here, and then I was looking at the prices to go to different places, and it was like, you know, 100, $200. You get a $5 deal to travel, and then it'll cost like 15,000 to come back. On certain deals, you can go to travel shows. And me and Kay went to all the travel shows. When you get out here, there's so many travel shows. There's like book clubs, and there's like you'll meet Filipinos, right? Doing things you would never expect. It's the same thing like in all these countries. They got this like different clubs, and they got car clubs, and you'd be in the Philippines and like, wow, I met a BMW club, in the Philippines, or I met a chopper club in the Philippines. All of that's here. All
That's
the
why
stuff all of the hobbies that you guys may be into, those little, even if it's like a weird hobby like Legos or something like that, there's a Lego club probably here. Seriously.
That's why I was being upset with some of the comment of this other, some
Yeah.
TikTokers making videos. They're saying, "Oh, you're going to a poor country."
Yeah, people don't have no idea. That's why, okay. That's why when we get back to Manila, We go to Cebu. That's my thing. I gotta show the Philippines, like how the vloggers come. You know how those vloggers come in, like, wow, is this Manila? I'm gonna be out there on Water Life Channel, like, wow, guys, okay, this is so amazing. I'm be traveling with Kay. I'll be doing videos like that all day long, and I'm
Everybody say,
gonna
"Oh,
be
plastic."
yeah, I'm gonna do it plastic. I'm gonna do it just like I'm gonna play like one of the girls saying, "All the broke boys traveling to these poor third world countries." I'm be like, "Wow, this is a third world country! Wow!"
And you cannot say broke because the cost is not really like cheap. It's not really
No, it's cheap.
the
It's cheap, but still, it's
it's
not broke.
cheap, but
It's
if you're
forced travel.
traveling,
Yeah,
if you're staying, it's cheap. But if you're traveling and just going
it is
back and
expensive.
forth,
Yeah,
it's expensive. But
it's
if you're
expensive. It's
staying
true.
for good, you're gonna find a place for you to just stay for good. Like a year is cheaper than traveling
And,
from one place to another is expensive. Going to
and that
Palawan,
was
Boracay is
okay. Sorry,
expensive.
it
Yeah, I'm just
is.
saying.
No, it is. It is. And that was the reason for this live. I just wanted to talk about that and just reflect on. Look, it's like I makes you realize how easy it is to move to the Philippines because it is. It's not like traveling here. You can be a guy that isn't even not even a high earner and come here and live. That's how it is living in other countries. Any country almost. You can even go move to Europe and it's way cheaper than being home.
Mhm.
Moving to Europe, like living in Europe in certain areas, certain countries, certain parts of Europe would be like living how it was living in upstate New York. Living in upstate New York was cheap. You
So
know.
let's go back to the comment section. Gangsta Gariber said, Kay has come back to us. Hello, Gangsta. Michael Miller, hey Kay, and he said, why can't I be stagnant in the Philippines? No, you can be stagnant. I mean,
Yeah.
he's talking about why he can't be here for good, right? That's what he's saying. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can be. It's up to you, but if you want to explore, you
Yeah.
want to travel and see other part of the world, since the cost of living here is cheap enough compared to US, of course
Mm-hmm.
you want to explore and visit or travel around the Philippines. There's a lot of beautiful places in the Philippines, guys,
Mm-hmm.
and you will be amazed. My
Yeah.
favorite that I want to visit is Batanes. That's the one I want to go. It's really nice, just like New Zealand. New Zealand of the Philippines is Batanes.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah. And then Michael of Travel said you can definitely travel to different places over there for a lot less money.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I agree. Compared to traveling in the US, around the US. James Ban said, I'm seriously considering the Philippines after allowing BFTB. What's BFTB?
That's me, Black Filipino TV.
Ah, okay. Okay.
No,
All right. Kokauti said
that's us.
250
That's
rent.
us. But guys, I'm not Filipino. Just so you guys know. If anyone
Mm-hmm.
doesn't know, I'm not Filipino. The name is because for you guys that know already, you're like, oh, he's playing it again. I have to, because some guys go, oh, he's Filipino. He's Filipino. I'm not a black Filipino. I'm a black guy. My wife's a Filipino. I look like a black Filipino because I look just like a Filipino, but it's not. I'm not black Filipino, and I have a black Filipino out here that I look just like him. And if anyone
Mm-hmm.
wants to know who that is, I'm going to share the video right now so you guys can see. Because already like some of you guys may not know and say, "Oh wow, he's cool. He looks like a Filipino guy. He does look like him." I'm sure that video now. Okay, Kate,
And
keep
guys,
reading.
don't forget to hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
We have Kokauti here while Jay is looking for that video. 250 rent, 100 electric, 200 food, 50 internet, no travel or eating out, so 600 minimum. Thank you so much for the super chat. James Bond. Keep
Sure.
up the good work, brother. I will always support folks who are disapproving the narrative. Can you post the super
Pause
chat?
what?
The super chat
Oh, let me
from
take it down.
James Bond. Thank you so much, James Bond.
Let me go
Even
down to it.
it's And also we have a super chat from Entech. He said it's difficult to decide between Japan and Thailand.
Oh, okay. I say
Yeah,
Thailand, man. That's not hard.
no, but
Thailand is
Japan
way
is
cheaper.
really way cheaper, but Japan is like super nice too.
Hmm.
But it depends on your budget. Might as well just visit both because Thailand is more on
Yeah,
their
visit both. Yeah,
culture. Yeah.
definitely.
We want to visit Japan, so we cannot give more information about Japan yet because we never been there.
Hmm.
But we like
Oh
Japan
no,
too.
we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Japan with my son when I get my son. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get. I'm gonna go get him, and we're all gonna take a trip to Japan. And I can't wait to bring my son to Japan. That's where he wants to go. He likes all of that anime. You guys know what I mean.
And also
And
the
some of you
super
guys
chat
in
of
anime too.
MX, babe.
I
MX
know I'm trying to get down
800.
to it. Oh yeah, I got it right here.
That's the bare
Keep
bottom,
up the good
yeah.
work, brother. I always support folks who are disproving the narrative. Yeah. James Bond. I held off from talking about it for so long, but I shouldn't have. I was bashed. And you know what's crazy? I was bashed actually on the African Diaspora channel. And then the guy that brought me on the channel was bashed. But you know what's crazy? He got bashed because he was dating a Mexican woman, right? Because I got bashed because it was African Diaspora channel, of course, and I got bashed because I came to date a Filipina, and I guess he already was on it too. He was dating a woman from Mexico, and I said to him in the live too, I said, man, and I got a Filipina, and then I said, they sort of remind me of a black woman, and he said, don't say that because I said that in the video, and that's why he bashed me. He said, oh, why'd you bring this guy on? And I got bashed, and then I held off from talking about it still for like 4 years. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna talk about what's happening in the West and talk about what's happening in the ghetto areas with the woman there. And the funny thing is he's talking about it now too. So I'm happy that the brother is talking about it, and the cat is out the bag anyway. But thanks for the support, James Bond.
Yeah, I think Kolkati, the one I read earlier, he's just trying to tell the other guy who's asking the 600 minimum is good, but it's not. I'm not saying it would be comfortable. It may be comfortable if you're in the province.
Big booty Filipinos out there. I have to answer this. There are, but it's not many because most Filipinos are slim. But when they are here, when you see them, you see them. Anybody's ever been to the Philippines knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's like that in every country, actually. It's kind of like that. It's like that in Thailand too. It's like that in Malaysia. It's not many, but when you see them, you see them.
No, but mostly I will say that in Thailand, some of the girls is really they have no breast that much unless they have.
No. Filipinos are thicker.
In the Philippines, they have really.
You see more thicker Filipinos.
Breasts, they have butt,
Yeah.
and
you
then
find that more.
I hope we're not demonetized with that.
Yeah, no, you're probably not demonetized. But every town you go in the Philippines, you can find something. Yes, that's real. I can say that. Every town you go in, and if you're walking in a public place, you'll see something. Won't be a lot, but you see something.
Gym.
Oh, gym, you're definitely gonna see it. Gym. It's funny. Everywhere I go, like right now in my gym, right? You find a girl that's like thick. It's weird. Like you don't see them all day.
At me, Jane.
No, shut up. But you don't see them all day. You don't see them all day, and in the gym you see like 5. You're like, oh, all the thick girls are here. It'll blow your mind. It's like that, though.
I'm gonna say, where's the thick girl gone?
It's like, but I'll tell you this, and Kay hates me when I talk about it, but I'm a man. I gotta let you guys know. I remember one day I was at the adventure park, right? And this girl had to been like, she was skinny. And the wagon this girl was dragging, you couldn't miss it. And I was like, where is she from? Because she was slim. And it was like, one of those, you're like, what the? And it was one of those where Kay looked. Kay looked at me. And I'm like, Kay.
After
like,
that day, guys, Jay is wearing sunglasses, dark sunglasses.
No.
I'm joking. Said,
but
no,
yeah,
you can't get out the sunglasses.
I want to visit Japan for theme parks. Yeah, I definitely want to visit for that too. And when I go out there, I want to bring my son to all of those too. How is the areas where the netas are? Actually, at the etas, I want to go there. Okay, aren't they by like Pampanga too?
Which one?
The etas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go over there. I want to go visit them.
Yeah.
There's
actually ATAs in Manila. They're asking like, can you have money? You see a lot of ATAs there going around.
That's ATAs?
Yeah, some of them in the church, in Pasig Church. They're outside the ATA. Yeah. You can't identify them sometimes because some of them is like wearing a regular T-shirt, but it's not really like,
Because the ETAs is not like the Mangyans. Guys, if you come out here and see the Mangyans,
You
oh
see the butt.
man, they're out here like you know how the Filipinos were in 1720. They walk around like that still. Guys, they walk around the butt hanging out. It's like it'll blow your mind. You're like, that's happening in the Philippines, yeah. But it's not all everywhere. But you see them walking in the market. They come accent
Mhm.
pengin pera. Pengin
Penging
pera.
pera means can I have money? Can I
Yeah,
have 1 peso? They already have a certain amount. Can I have 1 peso?
yeah.
1 peso, 1 peso is very cheap. So yeah, Michael
It's
Miller
funny,
said,
but Black Phoenix Mars said that's the same woman that I use for my thumbnails. The ones that are I do. I'm not gonna lie. You don't see it like all the time out here, but they're here. They're everywhere. But that's the ones I post for my thumbnails.
and then we have here Jane. I'm planning on visiting both counties from Todd Maik. Where am I? All right. Jessica
Oh,
Garcia,
good
maybe I go.
pizza. Good pizza, Kay. Eli said, "You have any good pizza in the Philippines?"
Where are
Yes.
you?
I'm still high. Oh no, I'm low. You
I
know why
don't
I'm
know,
low
at the
because I went down.
bottom.
Yeah, I went down to the bottom
Oh.
because of. Let me go back to the top. Where you are?
I'm here near
What's the time?
149.
1:49. Okay.
I'm in Gonstagama, Bersed. But anyway,
You
let's
gotta read
answer
faster.
Eli. Eli said, have you had good pizza in the Philippines? Haven't found any yet. Actually, we found, but
Good what?
I'll let Jay
Oh,
answer
good
it because
pizza.
Jay is
Yeah, I'm the pizza head. I'm from Europe, so only I have the right to the answer. Of
well.
course, they have Sbarro here, but that's not what you want. Because that's like you can get that anywhere. Um, you I know right now in Mondoro, they have it at the pizza place
Mindoro.
here up the block, where
Mhm.
right in the town I'm in now in Calapan. Also out by where Kay lives in Rojas. That's the best one that I've had yet. Pizza wise, I mean they add enough sauce, also enough cheese, and then I haven't
It's
found
Italian
anyone.
restaurant.
Yeah, it's Italian restaurant. I haven't found anyone really to make a good deep dish, but I'm sure it's out here. I don't like deep dishes like that. Like it's like Chicago pizza. But
So far, that's the one we like. It's a
yeah.
grillo. If you're gonna be around Puerto Galera and you want to
Mm-hmm.
visit Calapan, it's in Grillo. Is the name of the pizza
Yeah.
restaurant. It is good. And the one in Rojas is Red Tomato. That's the name of the
Yes.
restaurant.
Yes, and
And
hit the
also,
likes, people, from Christian.
yes, hit the like
Hit the
button,
likes.
guys. Thank you for the support, Christian. Let's go. let's
Yes.
hit let's hit 1,000 likes. Just kidding.
Would it be
um,
possible to do an Airbnb business in Manila? Maybe. I'm going to look it up, Christian. But maybe. Certain ways you'd have to go about that. Of course, you'd have to. I'm not gonna get into it now. You can hit me up on the blackfilipino at gmail. But yeah, you may be able
it
to do that.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of
Okay.
course. It's
Well,
possible.
I'm doing it with buying. I'm doing well. I'm not gonna talk. I'm talking too much. But Jay, where is this woman you
This
were
talkative.
supposed to bring on for me? What woman you talking about?
Jay, where is this? Oh my God, my voice is so loud. I can hear it
Oh,
there.
you're right. Oh
Jay,
yeah,
where is
people
this
sleeping
woman
over
you
there.
were supposed to bring on for me? No, she doesn't come last time. Remember, Michael?
What woman?
She doesn't. No, the girl, like, what's her name? I forgot. The one who's gonna join the live. That's why we were able to invite him because there is a woman, like
Oh,
single
I have
too.
I have
And
another girl who's looking for somebody.
yeah, if you guys
But
looking for us,
I don't know if anybody want. Well, she's a little older. I think she's 40. How old is she? Like 42,
44, 46, something like
44,
that.
something like that. Yeah.
She has two
If
kids, so.
she has two kids, that's the only thing. But if you maybe into that, she's definitely feminine and friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Even at her age, she's still friendly and feminine. It's just like that over here, you know.
Mm-hmm. We have Gonzaga Riverside. Maybe, just maybe, I would go there if I could swap Thai people with Filipino people, though. Probably not,
Yeah.
though. And we have a
Well,
super chat from Milton. Hi, Milton. Thank you for the super chat. How
what's
is it
that?
going? Thank you.
I gotta go all the way to the bottom. Gotta post that.
And Ban James Ban said, I am of the mindset that I could save 70% of my BA and SST disability benefits if we live below our means. That's correct. Yeah,
Hmm.
it depends on your budget because living in the Philippines is really cheap, but it depends on where you spend, because sometimes when if you like to travel around, of course you're gonna spend more, but if you're
Mm-hmm.
just gonna be stationary in one location, you can actually save a lot of money.
Yes, thanks for the super sticker, Milton. Thanks.
Super sticker pala. Garrett said Cambodia, Malaysia, 90 days, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, etc. are on our list of travel. Visit or maybe leave for a time.
Mm-hmm.
Banja is from Vietnam is cool too, but they do not offer retirement visa. Okay. And Christian Abazola said, oh yeah, he asked for the Airbnb. And then we have Roy said, no problem, you guys. We'll get there. You both deserve it. Great work. It's snowball time. It's only going to get bigger. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Roy. Guys, Roy will be on the vlog very, very soon.
Yes, yes. Roy's
That's
gonna be in
that's
the
not him.
vlog
That's not him.
soon.
This is a clip art, guys.
I
That's not
can't,
him.
I
Okay,
can't,
I'm joking.
I can't tell you guys what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a surprise, but you'll see Roy soon.
Yeah. We'll meet him very, very soon.
But Roy is
So,
the
but,
guy where a Filipina's dream. I said this is every Filipina's dream. Roy's the guy. Roy's that guy. He's
yeah.
the carpenter slash fixes homes slash builds homes, and so anybody needs a home, you know, Roy will be out here building homes,
Building homes and also
and
like
it'll be for
renovation. Mhm.
it won't be for the rate now. It'll be a little bit cheaper than the rate is going for now, so he can swipe up all the business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Ban Jason said, plus Vietnam kicked out a lot of folks out during the height of COVID-19.
Okay.
All right. And Todd Maik said, where would you get the most bang for your buck if you had a budget of 1,450 USD a month?
Um, in the Philippines,
Mm-hmm.
province definitely. Like
Yeah.
where I am now, you would get the bang for you. But actually, I think this is one of the cheapest places to live in the Philippines, right, kid? Where
I'm
we
not
at now?
sure. Maybe in
It's one
other
of the
places
cheapest.
too.
No, I know
Yeah.
in Cebu you get some cheap stuff too.
Yeah.
But
You
out
need to
here,
be, Todd, you need to be in the city still, just in case,
yeah,
emergency. You need to be like in a good hospital.
he may
So,
not be that old, okay?
no, I'm just saying,
Oh yeah, I know
if
what you
you're
mean. It
young
happened to
or
me.
old,
It happened to me, yeah.
things happen.
But only thing though, where we are right here has like 10 hospitals.
Hmm.
But if a city is like this, you can be fine no matter what. Cause say if I bump into a situation, the hospital is right there. I got one there. I got one. It's a bunch of them here. It's like little clinics. But this is a hospital town. It's the main city of Oriental Mindoro. That's why.
I think maybe Cebu or Davao, so you will be in the
Mm-hmm.
city, like cities in the provinces, the main city. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's good. Manila is also good, but it depends on your budget, because Manila is still expensive when it comes to like
Mm-hmm.
if you want to live good, the places there is really still high if you want to stay in a good condominium. But in Cebu, I see some that's a little bit cheaper, but it's good enough compared to living in Manila. Gangsta Gummy Bear said the price what you get ratio between the two countries isn't big enough for me to choose Thailand over PI. It would be a nice place to do a visa run, though, I guess.
Yeah, I think as far as the size of places, and for the money, Thailand is gonna win. Or for the
Mm-hmm.
food, Thailand wins.
Mm-hmm.
Infrastructure, Thailand wins. But for the convenience of other things, Philippines wins.
Because especially the language too, guys.
The
It's
language and
mm-hmm.
understanding you, Filipinos just gonna get you. Like you're gonna meet Filipinos that just get it. In Thailand,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna. Don't get me wrong, there's nice people there, but it won't be quite the same. Like with people relating to you, it's just not gonna be there. With like the
Mm-hmm.
people in the streets relating, it's just gonna be extra nice, and that's facts. I'm not even trying to bash Thailand. I'm saying everything is better there, except for people will be extra nice to you because they're like that there. I don't know. I don't. I love it, but at times I wouldn't want that for a friend. That's honest.
Actually, Thailand is very close to the Philippines, so I
It is
suggest
going to both.
try both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only advantage of Thailand, you can
Gangsta Gumby
travel
got the
to.
tear here. You see the tear?
Yeah, I
At the
know.
gym.
It's a little bit scary though. Like scary gummy bear with a tear in here. Why is it crying? You know, the only advantage of Thailand, you can travel to Cambodia by land. Then from Cambodia, you can go to Vietnam by land.
Yeah,
Or from Thailand, you can also go to Malaysia by land. And then Malaysia, it's like they're all connected by land. You can go there and you can
we gotta
travel
do
the
that soon,
whole
okay?
Southeast Asia. Not the whole South, but those
Okay,
part of Indonesia. From Singapore, you can go to Indonesia too.
okay.
Says they're
We gotta do
closer
that
to each
soon.
other. Hmm.
We gotta do that soon.
Yeah, I
Next year,
know.
not this year, but next year. But we have to do it. I want to do the Singapore to Thailand to Vietnam to Malaysia. I want to do like all those countries, like hitting every border every couple of
Yeah.
days. Stay in a hotel for 2 days, hit the border again.
No, you don't
Next
like a
place,
couple of days only because you cannot you gotta enjoy it.
we won't experience it. Yeah, so maybe 4
Yeah, you need
days
to
each
stay
one.
at each. No, that's what we
Yeah,
did, guys. When we go to Thailand, we went to Krabi. We flew to Singapore, and then we ride a land
yeah.
by land to Malaysia.
And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open it up to where say if one of you guys got a lady, you say I want to go with J and K on like a 10 country trip that's all connected. Join us. Join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, join us.
And
Especially
actually,
if you're on the
how much do
inside.
you think we spent? That's a 20 days travel. We stay longer in Thailand, maybe like I think 10 days in Thailand or
Yeah,
and then we went to Krabi, and then in Singapore we stayed for only 4 days and 3 nights, and then we went to Malaysia by
only thing,
land.
K.
How much
When we
we
go back to
spent?
Thailand, remember we went to Krabi, right? I want to go to
Mhm.
the other islands, K. Remember the
Yeah,
islands that got
Phuket is
that
there.
got the cameras
Phuket.
there? Remember the islands that got the camera that I was looking at on YouTube?
I think that's the PP Island.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to PP Islands. Yep.
No, we went there. It's just I
No, I
want
want
to
to
go
go
to
to the other
Phuket.
islands. The other
Okay.
islands. Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll go back to the comment section. So,
Okay.
Michael Miller, that's why we're missing some likes because he said, I forgot to hit that like. That's
Yeah.
why we're missing one. I was looking at it like, oh, we're missing joking. Corny. Bon Jason said, Mr. Miller,
Love
but
different cultures.
I do not think that I would qualify since I'm making a considerable amount of money receiving both BA and SST. All right,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
talking to each other. Garrett said, love different culture food, especially Chinese, real Korean, Japanese, Thai, and Vietnamese cuisine. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Mikey
want to
loves
go. I'm
travel.
gonna go. That's the one thing I want to do, kid. I want to go to Vietnam and try the Vietnamese cuisine. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. Like with the
Uh,
Chinese, it's like they make a lot of it like in other places. I don't really, need to try that, but I do want to try
It,
Vietnamese.
it's our fault because we already booked a ticket to Singapore and ticket to the Philippines from Malaysia. So we plan to go to Vietnam. Remember, we're gonna go to Thailand and go to Cambodia and then Vietnam and then go back. Or we should plan it different next time.
We're gonna do that next time. Maybe we're gonna do it next time.
All right, yeah.
Mhm.
So we have Mike. You love the travel, Sir Christian. You can do an Airbnb in Manila. You can do it on your own condo. That's correct.
Yeah,
And George, Thailand, the visa is expensive to stay there. Mm,
yeah. I know. I know. I don't know how much it is. I gotta look
I
into
forgot.
that.
I
I should know
forgot the
about
visa I'm
Thailand too.
paying.
Hmm. Yeah, we
The
gotta
only
know about
difference,
Thailand stuff too.
the only
More.
difference with me is I have a work permit there,
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
school is. I think I pay for the visa, but it's not really a lot. You can also exit to Malaysia, to Laos,
Hmm.
and Cambodia. Tad Mike said, I didn't see any signs of ano to, shortage while I was in Mexico. Michael Miller, oh yeah, I forgot there was supposed to be two kinds. I don't know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
James Ban said, I've been telling my military brothers to not sleep on those disability claims because they are making it harder for vets to get that. I love
Mm.
Korean food. How is crypto adoption in the Philippines from Tad Mike?
They're doing it here. They have they got guys on that's heavy in stock market, crypto. I'm sure you've seen. I don't know, you're not here, but Learn to Trade Philippines is everywhere. There's guys making crypto commercials. It's here. It's here. I don't do it though, but it's here.
Mhm. And then we have Michael Miller. I know they're definitely making permanent harder to get. I think he's talking to James Bond. Gang Sagabi Bear said they must be heavy in the crypto there. There are plenty of YouTubers that promote getting into
Yeah.
crypto in the Philippines. I hear
There
some
are.
popular. I forgot the. I don't like to mention the name of that crypto that they're doing, and it was not successful when they how do you call this when they release it. But I'm not gonna mention the name. Level of Malice. Everyone is waiting for the XRP lawsuit to be over. Byron T, can you talk a little bit about cooler climates to live in the Philippines?
Oh
So here's
yeah,
Baguio and Tagaytay.
Baguio.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm going
nice.
to Baguio. Actually, you're gonna see. I'm gonna be in Baguio in November, and then from Baguio, I'm gonna go all through Pampanga, Angelo City, all those places over there. So yeah,
So he
you're gonna
was
see that soon.
asking a little bit cooler climates in the Philippines
Yeah, Baguio,
and
Tagaytay.
Tagaytay.
Tagaytay gets hot, but it's still cool though.
Yeah.
Me and Kay stay there, but that's a place you want to live. That's gonna be a little cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Baguio is gonna be cold at some points. Like I was in Baguio and I had a T-shirt on one time, and I had to instantly go back and get my sweater because it was freezing.
And it was March, guys. It's summer in
Yeah,
the Philippines that time. It's not even
yeah,
December. When we
it was
visit there,
March.
that's our anniversary. And that was March, which is the summer in the Philippines. That's why Baguio was
Hmm.
called summer capital, meaning during
I
summer
love it
people go there
because
to,
me and Kay,
because it's
when
hot
we
during
went to
summer.
Baguio, let me tell you guys when we went there, right? We bought like I bought like 3 sweaters. Kay bought like 4 or 5 sweaters, and we got it. They have a market there. We can get the sweaters on discount, right? And
100 pesos,
yeah, and
$2,
we're going back in November, so
$3.
now we're gonna bring those sweaters with us, so we get to wear the sweaters now. And that's what I like
Yeah.
about there because I have a coat here that I wore when I was in New York. I'm gonna bring my coat. So if you
Mm-hmm.
have clothes you wanna you know wear your long sleeve or you wanna wear things like that or a jacket, back ass place to go. You can wear a coat actually. It should be cold at
Yeah.
night.
And it's really nice because it's like a mountain. It's like you exercising too because up and down like this. And you know what, guys? The taxi in Baguio, they doesn't turn on the aircon. They just open their window, so it's cold. Even the SM Baguio doesn't use aircon because it's cold already.
Yeah,
It's not really too cold, but it's like it's cold enough not to
they
turn
like
on.
in a hotel they had an aircon,
It's up to
but
you if you want
we
to
didn't
use it.
use it. Yeah. How will the 250-pound 50-year-old girls find their stud if they all flee to the Philippines? And it was something too. Uh, Actually, I'm gonna do that. Save that for a video. I'm able to get
How
an
will
amount.
the
Which one are you reading? Okay.
How will the how will the 250 pounds 50 years old girls find their stud if they're all flee to the Philippines?
Hmm.
If they all flee to the
To the
Philippines?
Philippines, yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, it depends. Sometimes it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know? You never know.
Not really.
I
They,
don't
they
know.
they could find it. They could find it. Actually, hold up. Oh yeah, they'll find it. If you're talking about a stud, like what I think you're talking about, like gay. Oh yeah, they'll find one. Only thing though, they wouldn't give them the time of day because the studs out here are pretty girls.
Hmm.
They're pretty because they're Filipino. They're Filipinos, so they're pretty. I'm able to get an amount from my former employer through SS. So yeah.
Hello,
Okay.
him downstairs.
So you
Hello.
good.
Thank you for
You might as well come
joining.
out here, man. You might as well come on out here. I'm gonna get an amount from my former employer.
Van James even said there are wealth of folks in the comment section. There are wealth of folks in comment section.
In
Okay.
the conversation, yeah. We're gonna get to
LOL
everybody.
password bros. This is beautiful Van James Band. And Gagsagami Bros, I'm sorry, but the term password bros sounds kind of suspect. I don't want to be called one of them, but I can definitely support that movement.
Well, I think everybody here is somewhat a passport, bro. Really. Salute, brother, black Filipino. I want to marry a Filipino woman. Yes, you will, brother. Yes, you will. Got a phone call from New York saying I won the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. Calling Monday or Lunes to tell them the steps to claim the check, hoping it's legit. Yeah, man, be careful with that.
Hmm.
Those things be scams sometimes.
And
Faster
the
to put my
income
head
too.
down.
So
Work. Oh, sorry, got me again.
No income tools are facts. Looking to put my head down and work from online businesses is the wave, guys. There's another way.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
another way.
it is.
K Dallas going to New York. He said he's going to New York. K, did you say the website is Rentpax? No, Rentpad.
Yeah,
R
Rip
E N.
Hat.
Can you? Rentpad is RENT, like rent, and then
Rent
pad, like
and
a pad,
PAD.
PAD, like a
PAD.com.
pad. .com.ph.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if you search it in Google, Renpad, I don't know, maybe if you search it in US, I don't know if you got it up here right now. So just put .com. Michael Miller, if you let me up later, I will explain about whatever you were talking about a minute ago. Okay, maybe that's few minutes ago because we're so late. Gams the Gummy Bear said, boy, if you got the 5 or 7K per week for life, you are set. 5 or 7K. Todd Mack said, Brazil, yes, uses the term blue book gentleman. That's better
Yeah, I
than
seen it.
basketball
I
terms.
know. I know. I know Brazil. Yes, I
Yeah.
contacted him. We were
Mhm.
speaking. Wait for him to come to the live and speak with you guys. But
Mm-hmm.
we haven't. Of course, I think he's doing a live right now. Well, he stopped. Maybe doing a live right now.
And Japan is my number 2 after PI. Okay.
Good.
Japan is nice. Tony, I know you guys talk. Anthony Lower said, no matter what people think of us, black men, we are the ambassador for change. We want to see when we travel.
Mm-hmm.
And Telly Paul, hello, what's up,
What's
Jay?
going on,
New to
Telly?
the
How you doing, man?
channel. Welcome to the
Thanks for
TBF
joining.
family. And then Tony said, so true, the Northern Virginia area, cost of living is high. So many big name companies are here. And then Otis Hop. Hello, Otis. I'm
What's going
communicating with a
on?
Filipina from the summer region. She owns her own store in her community. I just like to know what the reputation is for single mothers in the Philippines.
Reputation for single mothers, bro. Single mothers. You know what happens is, unfortunately, the same thing that happened with women in the West is usually because of the choices they make. But out here in the Philippines, some single mothers, they get a bad deal, and it's true. Because you know what
Mm-hmm.
guys do out here? Otis, guys will say, "I love you, oh baby, I love you. You're the best thing ever." And sweet talking, sweet talking, sweet talk. The sweet talking is at a all-time high level here in the Philippines, right? To where, you know what guys do here, Otis? A guy will have a girl, right? And guys do in the West too, but then they say they'll still be with the girl, and then the other girl will even know that girl or knew that who that girl was, and would say, "Oh, baby, I love you. I'm not with her no more," and a whole bunch of sweet nothings. And what happens is no one uses condoms here, Otis. So that's how the babies come. Of course, like
Mm-hmm.
that over there too, but I don't know. It's worse. I do know it's worse here.
Yeah,
And
but
then guys,
when it
think about
comes
all
to,
the pretty Filipinas that are here, right?
mm-hmm. I just,
And guys usually get the pick of the litter. So sometimes Filipinos get bad deals. That's what I know.
what does he mean? I just like to know what's the reputation is for single mother. What do you
He's
mean
talking about what I'm talking
reputation?
about.
Ah,
What the
okay.
reputation is for single mothers in the Philippines. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
explaining it. That happens. Or sometimes a woman get married, right? And it'll
Mm-hmm.
be the same situation. You have two kids, and
It's
the
raining.
guy they'll get divorced, or she want a divorce because the guy's cheating,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the guy can't stop cheating.
And sometimes it's not really their fault, guys. As just Jay
Yeah,
explained,
yeah.
sometimes the guy may be, she's a butter wife, or
Or
sometimes, or
I know a situation where a guy, right? And this is a situation with Kay's friend, where a guy is she's with a guy and she has to take care of him. That happens a lot, Otis. There's a lot of Filipinos with kids out here taking care of dudes, grown men, who are not even working. That's facts.
Mhm.
I'm sure you guys may know some too.
Hello, DJ Beefy. Thank you for the super chat. What up, Pam? Forgot you go live Sunday. NFL fantasy. Or is it NFL?
Yeah,
Is it
NFL's going
FNL?
today. Yeah,
Today. Okay. Make sure, guys, we're not gonna miss the NFL.
I may move the live to back to Saturday.
Why is always NFL?
Yeah, NFL every Sunday. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna move to Saturday, or maybe I may leave it here. Who knows?
Yeah, because Jay is busy, guys. The whole day he has a lot of consultation yesterday,
The
so
whole day, yeah, I was busy with
whole day he was busy working.
mhm.
And then we have Simple Rocco said, I don't know, guys, if you can hear us because it's raining right now. 5G is tricky to get from Smart and Globe if you're not in the main cities. Yes, Simple Rocco. That's why I said it's only in Manila, but in the province it's not really. So if you'll be staying in Manila, s- if most of the part there usually shows 5G on my phone. So that's for Manila only in some major city.
Well, I gotta be honest. I've never been there, Telly Paul. I've never been to Tijuana, Hong
Hotel.
Kong. Actually, no, no, we haven't been to Hong Kong. No,
And then Gary said, "Both my Giants and Commanders are up
oh, no,
1 point for
I,
me."
I had a stopover, layover in Hong Kong, but that's about it. Okay, what you read?
And then Todd Mike said, "I'm currently traveling to California. Gas is almost 7 a gallon."
That's crazy.
Itawon is in Manhattan. Itawon is Manhattan.
I don't know. I never heard
Gasagami
is that.
Gasagami said, Hong Kong is one of the top 2 most expensive places on earth to live, and also
Mm,
Singapore too. And Gasagami said, your money won't go far in Hong Kong." Anthony Lower said, "Japan is amazing. I did 1 month solo travel. It was great. Black men are treated great over there."
I
And then we
bet.
have Roy said, "We are going to start building houses. There is a big opportunity, and the best part, we don't need to use our own money." And Tad Mike said, "I know Filipinas like to sing, so I want to see live music."
Mm.
Yes, Roy will be in our blog soon, guys. Simple Rock Philippines TikTok is full of angry women who hit the wall and can't get a man anywhere because we are all leaving. You may just keep reading.
See, J people who move to Philippines as girls are easy and friendly and nice and caring. No, it's true. It's true. And don't be wrong, Filipinos are spicy. That's that Spanish blood in them, right? So a lot of times you'll find a Filipina that may very spicy. Like you can get some drama with some Filipinas. Also, what happens to a lot of Filipinas, they get over jealous because of the stigma here of what I was telling. What's the brother name that said he had a single baby mama? Right, he's talking to. You may find that she may be a little bit jealous because of what happened to her in the past, right? And it's different from what happens in the States. Like these girls get done, like for instance, will bang their best friend and then tell her best friend, or a friend that was their friend before, I'm not with her anymore, and be lying and straight lie to her, and the girl will give it up to him because she believes it, because the guy convinced her. It's crazy like that. Kay knows what I'm talking about. Kay was scared to date Filipinos. She never really dated one because of the story she heard,
Hmm.
and that's facts.
Yeah, but it's my
Yeah,
personal choice, though.
yeah, it's a personal
But
choice.
for
Yeah,
when it comes to girls, when I say easy, it's not easy to get. Some is easy. It depends where you are. But they are really friendly. But you need to say something. You cannot just like easy like they'll be the one to say hello to you. But they're not
yeah.
like
No,
easy. It
you have
depends.
some
Okay,
Filipinos
not.
that are
Mhm.
naturally shy, or they'll be shy
Mhm.
because you're a foreigner. But then if you, it's different because you talk to some. And the thing is, they'll talk to you and they'll look at you and they'll smile and it'll be gentle. And if they let you down, it'll be gentle. It won't be like, oh, who do you think you're talking to? No, 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 no,
Mhm.
no. Like you're getting West, nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Level of Bar said, "Tad Mike, it would be surprise me if every household has a karaoke machine." Well, we don't have a
Yes.
karaoke machine. I was telling Jay, babe,
We're
can we
gonna put
buy a
it.
karaoke? I
Yeah, we're gonna
wanna
get
sing.
one.
I wanna sing a song. Well,
We're gonna get it.
and Jay Randomness Child said, "Man, I love Southeast Asian women."
I
Michael
heard
Miller
that.
said they tried calling South Korea a third world country when it was stationed there in 1996. They had flat screen years before we did, just for a reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of places like
Adi
that.
Adiano S, hello, what's up,
What's
J and
going
K?
on?
Hello, hello. Telepo said Japan girl nice too, but they really don't speak English. J and K do the walking seat in Japan speak English.
Hmm.
What?
I
Yeah,
think Vegan City is awesome.
I think
J
Vegan
and
City
K
would
dating
also.
service. Yeah, that may
Hi,
happen soon.
Jerry. J, but not only one for my Echo. CB Videofy said Samsung and LG are headquartered in South Korea.
Garrett, are you in the Philippines?
No, he's not yet in the
Oh,
Philippines.
okay.
Lee Robinson, greeting. Hello, Lee. J and K. I will be returning in December. Father Christmas, year's holiday. Question: how can open an all account? What is that? A bank? He's talking about bank account.
Yeah, we're trying to December father.
Lee, why you give us a fill in the blanks question?
Yeah.
We're not gonna guess.
How can I open an
Wait,
all account?
I gotta
A
put
bank
my.
account. I'm a
What
foreigner.
is Lee is
You can
talking
open one.
about?
They just have to report it to the U.S. that you open it, but you can go in there, open it. You just have to show your. You have to wait until you get a. Well, actually, I think you
A
can use a passport and
ACR, no, no,
ACR
no
card. ACR
ACR,
card. Yeah.
ACR card. They're
Yeah.
gonna require that. Hmm.
Because I can get one with my ACR card, but I choose not to.
I don't know if you need to be permanent. I think even without permanent. Remember you about to get that before, but your ACR
I
is
knew.
in there.
I knew you was thinking that, Anthony. So therefore, what I'm going to do right now is share my screen and take you guys on a little ride. Don't worry, I'm gonna fast forward to the good parts and
Let's skip to the good part. I thought we're
show the
halfway to
brother
vlog ko to na, no.
why it's my name. Here we go. Can you guys see?
Just go to the middle.
To the Luke Maharis show. All right, so Luke Maharis show, and watch this part here. His head, the lovely ladies, and when I walked in, they thought I was Luke.
Oh, guys, this is a very nice place. Oh, wow.
See, he thinks I'm Luke Maharis too. See, everybody thought I was Luke. Hello, ladies. Who did you come here to see today? Me? Oh, you think I'm Luke, don't you? Oh, no, I'm not Luke. So, I thought you were. Yes. So you have to watch my channel now. Where are you from?
From here, from Manila.
From Manila? You see the pretty Manila girls? Manila? Yeah, and I'm from New York. All right, so who thought I was Harris here? He thought I was Luke. He thought I was Luke. Philippines. Yeah, I'm the black Filipino.
She's here. We met her in Mall of Asia today.
Yes, she came. Joanna, right? Joanne came. I'm so happy she came. All right, so we have to meet him right now.
Did you ever
No!
wish you had time and freedom?
Hold on, guys,
You
hold
would
on.
really love to fully enjoy your
Jay,
life.
skip it right now, but guys, do not
Yeah.
skip ads, okay?
Don't skip ads.
Backstage.
My name's Jay, and I named my channel The Black Filipino because everybody thinks I look like you. So that's what my channel's name. What it is. I got Luke Maharis here. You don't look exactly alike, as you can see. He's lighter than me.
You look exactly alike almost.
But yeah, I'm happy to meet you, man.
We're only using cell phone that time, guys. The
Yeah.
camera is so ugly.
So everybody go buy Blackbird on Spotify. It's gonna be a link in the description.
Below.
iTunes,
My twin brother, y'all.
iTunes as well. So check out Luke. You got anything to say to people?
I hope to see you soon out in Filipinas, New York,
Yes.
and East Coast, West Coast.
Yes.
I hope to see you soon. You have my brother, long lost brother, right here.
Yes. I'm a little brother because he's, I think, 38.
You're 40.
Oh, okay. See, I'm only 36. So, if anything, I look like him. He don't look like me. But I think he knew I was younger than him. He seen me when I was born. So he got face reconstruction surgery.
You're half Filipino, right?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Is-
No,
No, he's not.
No, I'm full African American.
So noisy.
Yeah.
I'm quarter Filipino.
Okay. And you mostly black.
No, half Filipino, half Filipino, 1/4 Mexican, 1/4 black.
Oh, wow.
So we got all the rainbow. Flavors of the rainbow. But guys, look, I'm definitely gonna.
So that's when I met him. Let me skip to the book.
Yo.
Good thing right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Video namin.
Thanks, enough.
Yeah. So that's brother Luke. That's the brother Luke. sharing.
All right. That's a very long introduction,
I want
but you
people to
can.
see because I know some of you guys have seen, some of you guys haven't seen. The guys that have been watching me for many years have seen, and that's the brother. But how I met him was I went to his Facebook, right, and I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And then the business manager seen me, see my picture on my Facebook, and he said, "Come to the show." He didn't say, I didn't even have to say really much. He just said, "Come to the show." So I came to the show. Uh, Came and didn't even have to pay. Went to the back and met him. And then from there, he actually wanted me to come to more shows. And he wanted me to like feature with him on when he's going on tour. And he didn't say that, but he wanted me to come to his next show and probably be like, "Hey, my brother," and let me come up there. But he's a cool guy, cool guy.
Yeah, we missed the some footage because we're just using cell phone. There's one footage there.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, what's up, my brother?" No, it's more footage. We lost
Yeah,
that.
it's
But
more.
anyway,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have that. We're just using cell phone that time.
Mm-hmm.
How is all right? So we skip any big bully. Okay. Hillbilly said, "I want to visit Japan for theme parks." Yeah, that's what the son of JJ want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Gasagami said, "The women in Northeast Asia are so pretty and considered, not to mention Japanese languages is my favorite sounding next to Filipino languages."
Yeah, and it's
Ella,
crazy. Like you seen too in the show right there, in the Luke Mahara show, there's pretty girls there. It's like that, guys. You come out here and you're just walking through, no matter where you are. You could be walking through Cebu, everywhere. You'd be like, "Man, there's a lot, guys." You feel like you're in another world because, like, everywhere you're at, like, say, especially if you're in a mall, you'd be walking through and you'd be like, "Hold up, this girl looks prettier than a Filipina that won Miss Universe." It's like that out here, and you can get that girl probably. Guys, I've seen foreigners with girls that look better than Miss Universe. Yep, walking right through BGC with a Filipino in his hand that look better than Miss Universe. You'd be like, "Hey, guys, get it all
hi,
the time."
Mr.
Yeah.
Bay. Thank you for the for the super chat. He said, "How do I
Yes.
get a consultation with you?"
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'll give you the
you can
Bami
also
Coco.
check. You can check most all of the regular videos. I lost the ano. All of the regular videos of Jay, there's a consultation there in the description. But Jay, we're gonna share it right now for you.
Yeah, it's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go back to
It's
the
the super
top.
chat.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my, I lost the ano.
So Filipino pizza, yellow cab is so much different than Western pizza. It has a weird
Mm,
sauce-based cheese on it. You might not. Yeah, I don't like
Jay
none of
doesn't
the
like the
Filipino
carb.
pizzas. None of it. They just a lot of them sometimes just put the cheese, and it just throws your taste buds off. You know, as long as it's a grown woman, it's no one's biz who you date. Exactly.
I
Gangster
I
linguist.
I lost the part because my phone shut down. So now you need to read the top. I'll read
Great
that a
talking,
little bit
great
bottom.
languages talk. J Metro Manila girl. Look Pacific Islander mixed with Latina and black. They're thicker, slim, and curvy than Angeles City girls. But you got some in Angeles City that stick too. Yeah, it's like that all over the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
You find them all over, like sprinkled in thick like that. You know,
White
sometimes
time.
some women they get thicker just it's like that everywhere though. Some women get thicker just from food they eat. Like some women will be thick from eating McDonald's or eating Jollibee. It goes to certain places. It goes to some women's stomachs. Some women it goes to their butts. Those women
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna find in all parts of the world that have bigger butts usually. This is how it is.
Oh, what time stamp are you right now? Because
I'm down by two
what
eleven.
time?
211.
Okay, so I'm 227. I cannot go up no more because of
Mm-hmm.
you know. So you're just gonna keep reading until I'll meet you when already 227.
So Japan is my first love. Asia, but working in the medical field in the UK. I have lots of friends in the Philippines, so we'll definitely go there in Thailand. Yeah, visit everywhere. I would say visit Japan too. I can't wait to
And
go to
then,
Japan.
hmm
I want to go to Korea. I want to go everywhere.
and then finalize which one you really want to stay at, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. J&K, Hong Kong, speaking in Philippines and Thailand, easy to talk to. Walking Street. They speak English, okay. And so if you're a black man showing any kind of appreciation to any other race of woman for any reason, you be bashed. Yeah, man, it's like that, and it's sad. I don't. It happens more on TikTok than anywhere else. I realize that women, all the man hating women are on TikTok.
No, the problem with TikTok is even people who there are a lot of weird people in TikTok. And also they a lot of people like they just it's like you're getting popular just to make a video and you get popular on doing that video. It's like it's easy to get popular in TikTok
Very
than
easily
YouTube
popular. It is.
because people are really watching. There's a lot of million people watching in TikTok, maybe billion, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But people there are also there's a weird stuff there. I was like, what is this? It's crazy. And if you have no confidence, you're gonna get confident in TikTok.
Yeah, it's true. That's very true.
People
That's true.
just
Like I reacted to this one girl, right? And then she reacted back, and I didn't even know she reacted back, and she and now you can clearly see that she was talking about me, right? And then the guy replicant fish YouTube channel reacted to her reacting back to me, and then he posted my video on his video, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, man, and he was laughing, you know how replicant fish like he make that funny laugh, and he was laughing because I called her the modern woman final boss, and a crazy thing is she was the modern woman final boss. I made a video about her a while ago, and she's like, yeah, you know, we don't need men because we got Glocks, we got 19s with the mags with the extra clips, like, and the woman is masculine, and I remember from that video, and I said it. And I said, yeah, the modern woman final. She said, yeah, that's right. I am the modern woman final boss. I am a boss because this, and that. And he's laughing like, woman, you don't know why he called you the final boss? Like, no, it's not that you can't be defeated. It's that you're such a modern woman. You're everything that guys are talking about, like the masculinity, you get into the bag, everything.
Mhm.
And one thing she said was, yeah, your daddy Kevin Samuels said, I hit the wall. So I hit the wall. I got my dog. I'm going to die alone. And the way she was saying it, she was like, yeah, he didn't want you to do that. He wanted you to pick a pookie. Pick a pookie. He kept saying, pick a pookie, pick a pookie. And then I'm like, okay. But then I had to react to a girl today who, whew,
That's gonna
you
be on
guys
the
going to see.
blog, guys.
Yes, that's going to be tomorrow. Yeah. No, I had to tell it because it's that bad. It's horrible.
Let's go to the next one.
Girl had a kadunk. Where was that at? And that's the
Kadunk?
thing. You find them everywhere. They're in Japan too. They're in Japan. You find them in Korea, in China. Everywhere there's women with kadunks.
What's that?
Yeah. K is a breast woman.
G?
If K has a baby, she's going to have G's.
All right, let's go to the comment
That's what I got to say about
section.
that. So now, Jay wearing dark sunglasses at the gym. No. JRK, did Charles girl referral ever email you? Oh yeah. I'm gonna have another meeting with her. Ask her some questions. Garrett.
Can you put the in the this
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
good here.
okay.
Yeah. I'm going to have another meeting with her, and I'm gonna ask her some questions, and then from there I'm going to set up the little bit of a dating thing for her. With some guys that are interested. I'm gonna have her give me some recent pictures, and then I'm gonna, do what I do.
And then you
She
guys
said
were
she was
gonna
fine with
say
it.
she's gonna say pineapple. Okay.
Yeah. I may do something like that too. I may set something like that up. Like you guys know the Pineapple Show. What's the name has it out there? I may do something like that. The Pineapple Show, but not the Pineapple Show.
Maybe
like,
I know. What's the popular food in the fruit in the Philippines?
Oh, durian show.
Tingkamas. No, durian is
No,
also in
not
Thailand.
durian. Yes, in Thailand too. It's more in Thailand actually.
Like
Mangosteen?
singkamas.
No, that's there too in Thailand.
Singkamas is really in the Philippines.
Singkamas. What about No, I can't name
Saging.
that.
Saging.
Saging
Banana
show?
guys, banana. Saging show.
Saging show.
The saging
Nah, that's
show.
like the banana's like a little raunchy. The banana show. Oh.
Or maybe
But,
mango show. Mango.
Mango. Yeah, that has a ring to it, but I wouldn't do a fruit though. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's
We
go to
find a
the
ring
next
to it.
one,
Yeah.
Jay.
No, it
I
was cool.
cannot
Go for it.
see.
She was over there looking for dinner, huh?
Who's that?
If you're a black man showing any kind of appreciation to any other race of woman in the region, oh, she was over looking for dinner, huh? I don't know who he's talking to, but Jan K. Brown skinned Asian better than white skinned Asian. Well, some Asians know that's desired. You have some Asians, and I've seen it too. And you know where the Asian was from? I think she was American. I think she was Americanized because I seen an Asian. She was in BGC, right? And man, she must be from America because she had the tan. Was crazy. It looked like she got a tan, right? Like she was from California somewhere, and it makes sense, right? A Filipino from California makes sense. But Telly, not sure if you think that 100% if you go to Northeast Asia. You won't find a lot though. You will not find a lot. You want to know why? You won't find a lot of women that are darker because Filipinos don't like it. Some women do it, and then because they know foreigners like it. So you see a woman that's darker, definitely approach her, especially if you're in a place like Manila, Cebu. Because she may know. Turning
There's
woman,
also a lot of darker Filipino, and that's super
yeah,
beautiful too.
true. I know that donated to PayPal, by the way. Yes, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
What time step are you now?
I'm by 217, and we
Okay.
had three, so I'm so far away from the
I'm
bottom.
227 right now. That's all I can see. 227.
Okay. I fly out to Philippines on the 11th of October. Cool, man. If you land in Manila, guys, let me know. I'll chop. I'll let you know where you can meet me at if you want to meet. I'm definitely open to meeting.
We want to
Wag.
see your mouth too, Jay. Bring down your camera. You just see your
No, that's
nose.
cool. Yeah, I just show the nose.
Jay said like this, you know.
How much to buy land out there in the Philippines? Can't buy any land. You can lease land. You can lease land
But
for
its question is
25
how
years.
much though.
How much?
It's
We got
it depends on
land.
the location. It's
Yeah,
the land we got. It's
it's 300.
1,500 per square meter. So we bought 200 square meters.
It's 300,000.
It's 30,000. But right
Six
now
thousand dollars.
the price of that land that we have is now 3,500 per square meters now.
Yeah,
The land that we bought like 2018. Now it's
yeah,
3,500 now. That's the price
and it's
because there's
and
a capital there.
and it's gonna go up even more soon. It'll be more soon, but we're not gonna sell it. We're going to fix something there, and then the thing we put there is definitely gonna be more. It's
Mm-hmm.
that woo! We're gonna make the place jumping. We're waiting for them to put a street. I got to talk with
Mm-hmm.
Kay's uncle about putting a street on the block because what we're trying to do, we definitely have to have a street, and want to see if he'll front some of the costs and maybe we can front a little bit of the cost. But what we want to put over there, we're gonna need a street, like actually run the street because there's no street there. It's like an old
Mm-hmm.
farm area. You guys seen it? For anybody that's seen. So I want to put a street there and run it up the whole block, or at least up to where we're at. So, and I want to have a street going all the way back. So all the way back, because it's a street and then it goes this way. I want to have the street going from there all the way to where our place is, and then all the way at the block where we're at. Because if that happens, then we can put something there that's going to be profitable for us.
Also, the reason the land is expensive now because the capital of the
It's right on the
Oriental Mindoro
block.
capital is just right there, so it's
It's the
going to be a lot
capital
of traffic. The capital of Oriental
of
Mindoro
Oriental
is there.
Mindoro. It's right up the
Is
block from where
there.
we live.
It's close
And
to the
they,
land that we
guys,
purchased.
they built it after we bought the land. That's crazy.
Yeah, I
After we
know.
bought the land, that's when they put the capital there. So I was like, oh, they bought up our property value instantly, like boom, because people are going to be staying at the capital, right? And so it's going to make sense what we're going to do.
And
I'm going to show it to you
around
guys.
capital, guys, before when we first bought that, there's nothing there. It's like there's
Mm-hmm.
there's a
No
way, but
street.
there's right now there's like clinic there. There's a lot of store along the way, so it's really
Mm-hmm.
close. So it's the
Yeah.
location was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just walking distance. It's not like right there, but it's walking distance, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes walk, or
Mm-hmm.
15 minutes, or 5 to 10, I think. All right, you can go to the next one. Can you put in the
Yeah.
screen so I can read too?
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, FOEF, outside scan only, that's true. So I'm
Yeah.
stepping up the to the super chat plate and knocking it out the park. Can you drop the link so I can come up? Yeah, I'm gonna bring guys up.
Soon, Michael, we'll finish the comment section first.
DJ be fit. Yeah, what up, fam? Forgot you be loud. Said okay. Yeah, I seen Kay said that a while ago. It's my if my Raiders lose again today, I'm done. He'll be fixing that plumbing, do all that slacking.
Who said that?
Michael Miller. You all be a lot better simply sending them through PayPal. Google takes a lot of money from that amount. You think that you're sending? They sure do. What is it? 30%, right, Kate? 30%.
30%. For
They take
example, guys,
30%.
you get, for example, for the super chat, we got like 100 for today, right? We get 100 super chat. You're gonna minus 30, so it's gonna be 70 only. Because YouTube, that's right, 30%, right? 30% of
Yeah,
100.
30%. Yeah.
That's right, right? Okay. So 70 only is the one we're gonna go to Jay's YouTube. Because YouTube is getting on.
Yeah, I may
But
even
thank you
stop
for
my
the super
members.
chat, though.
I may stop the members and move it over to buy me a coffee for membership and do it that
Yeah,
way.
even because even the
'Cause YouTube's getting
members,
that.
our TBF members, they also get 30% out of that.
Mhm.
But thank you still to our old members
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
still
move it
being a
over.
member.
I'm gonna move it over to buy me a coffee, but still keep it the same price it is now.
Now
So
the
it's
only thing
beneficial
is
for
they
you
don't
guys.
have it doesn't have they cannot send any sticker if we want to put a sticker face. That's the only thing. Or
Yeah,
also
yeah.
the logo, and their name is also highlighted if you are a member.
Yeah.
All right, so where are you now?
I'm down by Todd, I would say go for it. It's definitely worth it, but SSD take a lot of time. So let me go down to live in the PI. Go to Thailand for the weed from time to time. Yeah, because they definitely don't have it here. That's the only thing. Like Philippines not doing that anytime soon. Anytime soon. Thailand is so open. Thailand is like the New York of Southeast Asia. That's facts. That's what it is. Like they're the ones that have the chronic now. They have the no need for vaccination. It's like it's crazy. It's the Wild Wild West, but in a good way. It's what Thailand is smart. They made it a foreigner's dream, and in order for Philippines to get up there, Philippines has a long way
But
to go.
there's a lot of foreigners in Thailand, though, guys.
Yes,
A
a
lot of
lot.
foreigners. Compared to the Philippines, also I was like, when I worked there, I was like, there's a lot of foreigner here. In the Philippines, sometimes you see that was before. Now I see a lot of foreigners, but in Manila, I see a lot of foreigners. But in Thailand, you go to Bangkok, there's a lot of foreigners. Went to Krabi. Krabi is near Phuket, near
With
Phi Phi
certain
Island.
parts, it
The
was all
whole,
foreigners.
yeah,
Guys, I was in Thailand,
it's more
and
foreigners
I,
than
at
locals.
certain times, I was seeing more foreigners than local people, and that was years ago when I went. Right, Kay? We went
Yeah, it was
2018.
we went twice in
Yeah,
2018, March and December, November or
yeah.
October, something like that. November.
And we were in November. Then we came back and went to Boracay, right? No,
That
that was
was
no.
the
We were
next year. That the
2019
next year
next year.
after. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So yeah, go to the next one. I cannot
yeah.
see. Look
It
at this.
says
I'm still at
Todd,
2000.
an attorney is definitely a must. I would suggest CCK. You don't unless they win. And so hi J and K. Been following your channel for a lot of hooker from. What's going on, Willie? How you doing, man?
Hi, Willie Hernandez. I think he's a Filipino. Hello
Yeah, I
po.
think so. A lot of from Philippines in Bataya. You know what's crazy, Telly Paul? That's true. I've seen that. It was Russian woman in Bataya. It was woman from Africa in Bataya. I was like, who wants? But I guess guys, will do it.
Jay
It's
say,
for
who
reason.
wants to who wants
Yeah,
to
I
get
mean, like, why would I come to Thailand and get a Russian or get a African hooker? Like, it's crazy. Like, I would never do that. I understand, like a Filipino, she's gonna blend, like a Filipino blend in there, right? You probably wouldn't know, like, because it blend. Like K, K could even look Thai, right? K, you will blend in, K, because there's some Thai women looking like you. It's the
they thought
Asian
I
thing.
was Thai
Yeah, they
or
thought K
from
looks like a Thai a little bit.
Singapore
Yeah, from
or
Singapore or something.
Japanese.
Or Japanese. Yeah, K blends right into Thailand. Filipinos can do that. But when you got a Russian woman and after that, guys don't want to be with that. Like I was sitting at the K. Me and Kay were walking over there by we walked right through Pattaya, and I was like,
We walked to the walking street, guys, in
walking street.
Pattaya.
I'm walking through, and I'm like, I said, why do they have? The only thing me and Kay didn't go in any clubs.
Yeah, we doesn't go in.
We didn't go in any clubs. Maybe next
because
time, but
that day we need to go back to Bangkok too. That day we
Yeah.
didn't sleep there. We just go there for a day.
it wasn't a situation where Kay wouldn't have went in either. She would have went in because Kay's been in me to other places, but we just had to go. We had to go, and we just left.
Yeah.
So I mean, you pay unless you win, and so unless Thailand fixes meats and desserts better, I couldn't care less about it. I still don't understand infrastructure talk, other than the airport and subway system, of which I never ride anyway. Oh, Gangsta Gummy Bear, I'll be honest with you, man. Yeah, it's night and day. Don't get me wrong though, Philippines is very, very, very improved, and at certain in areas, a lot of areas, Philippines is better than Thailand, right?
Mhm.
Like when it comes to malls and the way things are, Philippines is a little bit better, but infrastructure is still better in Thailand.
Yeah, actually, Gangsta, I was talking to my friend. She was there working there for a long time. She said the engineer who made the
Kid from Philippines,
expressway is engineer from the Philippines. It's
yeah, that
crazy,
happens a
like,
lot. Yeah,
and I like the infrastructure
Philippines has
there.
some smart people. There's people all over the world from the Philippines making other countries better because Philippines won't pay them enough money. That's
Yeah,
facts. That's
that's the
facts. There's
sad thing.
Filipinos in Singapore, guys over there in the shipping ports making shipping inventions. Yeah, and they all leave the Philippines. It's crazy.
And also the transportation easy to travel there because there's a train that going from one province to another, like the last part of Thailand. Unlike here in the Philippines, we doesn't have that one. Hopefully it will happen soon. The one that they have the MRT 7 that's until Bulacan to SM North is already they're already building it, and there's also they're building about Bataan and something like that around there. They're building another train. That's the only difference. The infrastructure near we can actually ride a bus in Thailand and go from different provinces. It's easy, super easy. Like the buses is good. It's like a regular, not a regular bus. It's like you have your blanket there, and also the train. That's the only thing I like about them. And the infrastructure is really good when it comes to
Oh,
infrastructure.
Jerry Abbas, I want to like when I'm in Manila, I want to do like not just a meet and greet. I want to do like a party style event where
We're
guys
not
can
gonna
go
do
to.
party,
No, not
drinking
not like a party.
party.
I'm not gonna be drinking, but I want to do like a gathering. I want to do gatherings where it's like an event and like an event place, where you guys will see. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but you guys will see. Or start doing things like Thailand has no casinos. I have to go to Cambodia for that. Philippines has them, a lot
There's
of
a
them.
lot of comment there. I'm still
Yeah,
227, and you still. What times have you have now?
but how many people live Western countries due to the high emphasis on people difference. U.S. has so many different races, ethnicities, and country of origins. I don't know how people fall for it. Yeah, especially in New York. New York, man, is a melting pot for real. People say it's the melting pot. People from everywhere there. I've tried every cuisine in New York. Hi, Jay and Kevin. Oh,
Thank you, Billy.
we've seen this before, right? It's like I
No,
went back.
but
Fine,
he said he
James.
follow us for a long time.
Okay, bet. Thanks. I've seen some of
I
their
think he's
videos.
talking to another one, dude.
Zona Norte. I was there last week. I've been Philippines the next month, then Thailand, then back to Jersey. The only infrastructure is so over exaggerated. The only infrastructure to brag about is in Bangkok. Philippines has multiple skylines though. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the overall. Gangsta Gummy Bear, you got to be here to know. You have to be here, and then when you come here, you're gonna say, okay. Then we can talk, and I can say, oh, all right, you see now, and then you're gonna see what I'm saying. Don't be wrong though. Philippines. Oh man, Philippines.
They
People don't
we've
know this though. Philippines competes with countries for real with a
mhm.
lot of things, but people will never know. You guys know because you guys know about the Philippines, but a lot of people don't understand that. Like people say third world country. Yes, it is, but pretty soon it won't be. Like Philippines is maybe 2 years, 3 years away, 4 years away from changing everything over. Because
Especially now, there's a lot of
yeah.
they're improving the infrastructure. That's why I love to
Mm-hmm.
the build project of Duterte,
That's
and
gonna help.
then
Yep. And now
BBM is
Marcos is doing
already,
it.
yeah.
Yep. It's gonna get
Hopefully,
better.
is yeah. And what I like about the Philippines, because they said, oh, the beach in Thailand is good. The beach in the Philippines is better.
Oh,
That's all.
so no, yeah.
I know.
As
I was
far as
like,
that,
everybody said,
oh,
oh, it's
no
very nice,
competition.
very nice.
I
I
went
gonna.
there, guys. When I went to Thailand, right? I was on the beach and I was like, "This is it, right here."
But
Because in Philippines, oof,
the PP
the
Island
beach,
was good though. The PP
PP
Island
Island
is
was good.
good, but
Was.
Coron is better, guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Coron,
yeah,
Palawan is better than the PP
yeah.
Island for me. But the PP Island was good too.
What's the price of
Coron.
owning a house in the Philippines from low high cost? Well, hmm, low low cost building a home. Be honest with you,
18,000 per square meters. That's a
yeah,
low. 15 to 18,000. But if you want a little bit like better quality of materials, it's like 25 to 30,000 per square meters. That's the actual cost right now.
hmm
15 to 18 is not it's good.
so
It's still livable, of course. It's good. Yeah.
let me see.
Where are you?
Can
Are
you
you
been to
still?
Dubai before? No, never been to Dubai, Telly. I would do Dubai with Kay, probably the end of next year.
Yeah, we
And
want to
next year,
go to
I'll
Dubai.
be
It's
able to afford
just
it.
I
I'll be
need
able
a
to afford
visa
it.
for Dubai.
Then you can get in. You're gonna be able to get in. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
gonna
here
get in because
already.
because of your business. You're gonna be able to get in.
There's a lot of
Stay with
Filipinos into crypto from Simple Rocco. They have coins.ph app. And then Angeles City of the Change from Telepol. And then Prince said, Jay, did you guys ever buy the condo in Manila? Yes, and move in.
No, we're
Jay,
waiting to move in. I bought it already.
Jay was so stressed, guys. It's rent to own, so you can pay it monthly, but we pay
Yeah.
down payment already. And we're just waiting. That's why we're supposed to be there right now. In October, we're
hmm
supposed to be moving like September and then end of September, but it was delayed. And the lady told me, the agent told me it's going to be end of October, third week of October to the end of October.
Guys,
That's why we're
we
going to Manila next week, guys.
we paid for the place in August to move in, right? The full amount to move in, thinking we can move in a week or 2 weeks, right?
No, not 2 weeks, babe. It's
I
gonna
thought I
take
thought we
time.
could get it in two
No,
weeks.
it's
That's what
not.
I was
It's
thinking.
gonna be two months usually.
Yeah.
But she promised us it's gonna be like September, mid September,
But it's
but
gonna be
it's
two
not.
and a half months.
Maybe August, September. We pay August 5, September, October. That's 2 months.
In October, right?
Yeah, that's 2 months only.
But we know we paid in August though.
August when you count August 5, September 5, October 5.
We
That's
paid
2 months.
August 5. We paid August
No,
5.
no.
September 5, October 5. That's in a couple days. That's 2 months already. It's gonna be longer than 2 months.
Yeah, because in SMDC it's usually 2 months, guys. If you gonna pay the down payment right away,
So
but if
therefore, this is
yeah,
what's happening. We're gonna go to Manila, right? We're not gonna be staying in a place where we're gonna be living. I'm gonna go over to the place, and I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but positive pressure. Not, hell, hey, let me move my condo. Like that's stupid. I'm gonna go, like, talk to some people and see what's going on. Hey, I've been looking forward to getting in here. Like, we need to get in here. I got stuff to take care of, and put that kind of pressure on people and see if I can get in sooner. Because
but we got it for Renzi. You will see it soon.
yeah,
The latest is gonna be November, but hopefully we can move in on the third
see,
because I need
the
to
latest
renew
in
my
November.
passport.
See what I'm saying?
No, I was saying just in case. So you will see us towards like November, December, hopefully end of October, and we cannot wait because some of other stuff is already in my hometown. My brother-in-law pick up some stuff that we don't need anymore.
That's
So
that's
yeah,
that's the that's the infrastructure problems. Gangsta Gun Bear. What are we talking about now? Not with extra, but like certain systems in the Philippines need to improve. That doesn't happen in other parts of the world. You know, with certain paperwork and things like that. Philippines does need to improve a lot in that. like what's happening right now with my condo. You know, I bought the condo. I never heard of getting a condo, and you have to wait 2.5 months to move in.
So we have Bond James Mansory BFTB for the unrelated convo. Just chatting to him. No, it's okay, Bond James Bond. It's like I'm
Oh no,
doing little
Bond. No,
tongue
it's like
twister.
Bond. James Bond. That's why I named the Bond James Bond. Bond.
It's okay, Bond James
James
Bond.
Bond.
You guys can chat it to each
Okay, you gotta
other.
say like, okay, you gotta say Bond. James Bond.
James Bond.
There's a fair number of full-figure women in the Philippines. Yes, it is. It is, and you find it more sprinkled in here.
Where are
You
you
find it more
now?
sprinkled
And then we have
more so
here.
than a lot of other places. You do. You do. You find it more so here than Thailand, Malaysia. You find more full-figured women that are thick here, and not even talking about fat either. I'm talking about like actually thick, like they'll be in Africa or something. You'll find some here.
And we have Telepo said, Jane K, y'all been to Mango Square before. And we never been in Cebu, Telepo, so we never been to Mango Square, but we'll see. We'll try to visit that. If it's good, we'll visit the Mango Square if when we go to Cebu. Sergio Rendop, hello. He's talking about the men fleeing Big Shirley from Sergio. And then Telepo said Philippines to nice. I respect their culture. Yes. I go to the Philippines for nightlife.
Yeah, we gotta go there. We gotta go out to Cebu. You talking about the main flame big show, definitely. But yeah, we gotta go out there to Cebu when I go to the Philippines. The nightlife, okay.
And then Gang Sagabber said, one thing I will choose Philippines over anything in Asia is Philippines is actual hood. So it to me feels like much more of a real place. If I want to be in the hood, they have that. Yes, that's
Yeah.
Jay what said right away when he see Pasig. I'm
Yeah,
not
oh,
planning
yeah.
in New York.
I went
Hood.
to Pasig, guys, when I first went there. I looked up and I said, no, because that's when the Philippines, like a lot of places in Manila, were trashed. Because I came in 2015. So I went to Pasig. I'm looking up, and the building was dirty. And I'm looking like, where am I? Guys, it was like a movie. I said, where am I? What is this hellhole I moved into? But after a week, I got used to it. You know, when you see something over and over and over again, it started sinking in. I started adjusting more, and then it became normal. That smell in Manila became normal. That pissy poo-poo smell all through Manila became normal because it was trash everywhere. Guys, when I went to, you guys know, whoever came to the Philippines before 2015 or 2015, 2016, it got better. I went to the process the paperwork, right? Trash all over the floor. We go to the where would you get a paperwork done? Okay, at Pasig at the city hall, right? We go to city hall. City hall, there were bottles and plastic all over the floor in the city hall building.
No, it was clean, Jay.
Okay, not the main part area. In the waiting area, on the area where you process certain paperwork, trash. Okay, Philippines was
It
horrible
was
for that.
clean. It was outside. The outside, the inside of City
No,
Hall was clean. The one at
okay,
the
you
back.
forgot. No,
The one at the
they're
back is
back. The one in the back.
no,
That's
but
what
the
I'm talking
City
about.
Hall is big, babe.
Of
The
course,
City
the
Hall is
city hall
super
is clean.
clean.
Yeah,
He's talking about the back, guys, when we
yeah.
process
No
the
office
ano.
connected to any city hall or anything should be like that. It's not like that now.
That was in the back though. The main office, the
Okay.
main City Hall was super clean, guys.
After what's the name, K? He hit that magic button when Duterte came. It wasn't him. It was what's the name? Moreno. Let's go. What's the name again?
No, it was Duterte.
Oh, so Duterte too. But when Duterte came and told everyone, "Get it right or you gotta go." That's the attitude he had, and people got it right. It was like, "Get it right or I can replace you," and that got stuff done in the Philippines. I don't care what nobody says. That man changed the Philippines. He's
Mhm.
said, and so everywhere it was clean. Oceans, trash. He made clean. They were shutting down oceans. They shut down the beach in Mindoro. They shut down the beach everywhere. They
Even
were shutting down
Boracay.
beaches. Yep. Boracay. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. And then Philippines, it changed from night to day in a matter
Yeah,
of
it's
a year.
better.
Yeah.
And then we have Simple Ako said, J&K, did you hear Amazon has free shipping to PH for orders over 50? We don't order in Amazon, so we
I want to get some stuff from Amazon. Okay, I do. I'm happy. I'm
Mhm.
happy you reminded me actually, because I have some stuff I want to get. I actually want to get something to I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you guys anyway. I want to get something to make my sperm stronger, right? Because when you take like maca stuff like that, right? It helps with testosterone. It helps with your sperm and stuff like that. I've always taken stuff like that. Like I do that instead of like for body health and for men's health. Instead of like going for Viagra, I would take something like that. But I want to get something because I still want to put some babies in K.
Thank you for the
That's it.
super chat.
That's the
The
super chat.
professor Toga Toga. Oh my gosh, I'm so far. When I
Which one?
travel
Where you at?
abroad foreigners, I'm 304 now because my phone restarted again. So I go back. I go down so super far.
Who's your favorite NBA team? Don't have one right now. I like the Nets before, but I don't like the way they lost. But I don't have one right now. Well, actually, my team was always the Knicks, but I like the Nets because who was on there. Like I like the Durant and Kyrie combo, but don't really have a favorite team. My favorite team has always been New York, but not really anymore. My LDR Filipino girlfriend is an investigator. How is that even possible? Oh yeah, they Filipinos are all investigators. Jay the Shy's Filipina. The Shy's Filipina, what did it say? Be the freakiest one, yeah, maybe for strong sperm, Jay, eat plenty of dates. Yeah, all of that stuff. And a lot of water too. A lot of water. I need to drink more water. When I had my son, I tell Kay all that. Kay hates when I say that, but it's true. The reason why I had him, I drunk. I was working at Cablevision in the call center, and I was drinking. The waters they give you in the cooler. I was drinking like 50 of those a day. Those little small cups of water, guzzling them down.
Mm-hmm.
And I was taking at the time I was taking stuff for like maca. I was taking a lot of maca, a lot of things like that, and it helps repair sperm, a bunch of stuff. Philippines has Mardi Gras. I remember it in 2019. It was live. It was deep in my side. Alangapo City. It was too much fun. Gangsta Gummy Bear. I'm going to all of those this year. And next year, whatever's going on, okay, we're going to. All events in the Philippines we're going to. All the major ones. The balloon show in Pampanga, we're
Mm-hmm.
going to. Anything out there. All of those festivals, like say if they get like the festival that be in Cebu, that'd be in Davao, I want to go because I haven't did it yet.
Yeah, I lost the chat now. I cannot read. I'm already 304.
So that PNB branch in NYC, you can do it there too. Or you can do my other things. I heard Charles Schwab reimburses you for money transfer ATM fees. I didn't know that. After my elderly parents pass, I'll be in PH full time. Father's turning 90 this month. Bittersweet when I do. Yeah, my boy did that too. My boy was like that too. He had to wait to travel. His parents passed and he started traveling around. Wow, it's really dark in those vids. Is that guy a vlogger too? Who are you talking about?
Father's turning 90.
Oh, he's probably talking about uh Luke Harris. That was in the club going against him with Beard. That guy's a singer.
He's,
He's a singer. And ever since I've been in the Philippines, people have come up to me one time when I was in Divisoria. And the guy backed up to me with the camera and started taking pictures because he thought I was Luke Harris. But he's a cool guy though.
it's crazy. I cannot go back to the top.
Yeah. How to get it oh, he read that already. Damn, the U.S. will tax folks living out they will. Yep. It's less money that they tax us. It's less money that you get taxed, but you still get taxed. You aren't
Yeah.
kidding. Philippines got it like that. That is why I don't plans on leaving Philippines. Yeah. I was in a PI this past summer for a month. It was the time of my life. Let me scroll down a little bit to go to the big truck. What's going on, brother?
Shout out, he said, when I travel, avoid foreigners at all costs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We're
public
Penn State.
relations hilarious. I know
We
I'm
are
late.
Penn State. Hi, Big Chuck. We are Penn State said, I got back from Thailand last week. You could smell the weed in the air. Sometimes I was
Smell what?
tripping. The weed. That's why my friend on Facebook tell me they are teacher there. I have a lot of teacher there because I was a teacher there. She said, please guys stop buying. I know, don't when you have a class because you may be sleeping or do something. Just that's I don't like. I don't like to smell weed around Thailand when we visit again.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, nah, I definitely can't even deal with that. Keep me away from weed. Mm-mm. You see tree trash carrying dusties and her crap like that. Yeah, that was hilarious when Replicant Fish had her talking about being the boss. Yeah. She's talking about, I knew she was talking about me right away. When Big Truck told me that that happened on Replicant Fish. And then I see my thumbnail on my face. I'm sitting there like, oh man. I already knew when I heard that. As soon as I seen her, I said, that's it. That's the part. And she said, yeah. She said, my brother told me I'm the modern woman final boss. And she thought it was a good thing, right? She thought it was good. And she thinks it's like, I don't think she watched the video. She couldn't watch the video. It's like, woman, if you think it's okay to act like that, that's a problem. Kay, would you ever talk that aggressive? You look crazy talking that aggressive.
And the number one boss does in the Philippines.
No, Kay talks very aggressive. Kay can talk very aggressive, don't be wrong. But it don't come across like that. Like the emphasis. But anyway, I wouldn't take that anyway. No, I didn't take it there. I couldn't even be with a woman like her. Seriously. Like I've always avoided it at all costs. I think every guy should avoid it at all costs, man. Women like that, don't chase, don't deal with it. Any headaches, don't deal with it. Every woman I've ever been with in the US was sweet.
I'm also not issue girl. Like some girls like post if they broke up, if they fight with their
Yeah.
husband, they post it on
That's
Facebook.
happened
I
to me.
never
Even
do
dealing
that.
with sweet girls, yeah.
I
But
never do that because I think like you don't need to announce your if your husband and you have fight and there's something wrong, you have a misunderstanding anyone on Facebook. I don't do that because it's like
mhm.
I don't post anything like that. So maybe she doing that because the way she talk, I'm sure she's
Mhm.
doing it because me, I'm not like I'm private, but I just like having fun on my TikTok or post on my
Mhm.
channel, but not like if I have fight, I don't do like that. So I cannot be like her. The way she
Yeah.
talk, I can't do that. But I can. Mhm.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But a lot of women do that. They fight on they fight on what do you call it? Facebook and post their stuff on Facebook and yeah, I just can't deal with it at all. But I never, ever dealt with a woman that was masculine. Never. Never. It happened to me one time with a woman that thought she could put her hands on me. I dropped her so fast. I told you guys about that before. Woman found herself putting a cord around my neck and I backed off, swung like, what are you doing? It hit her chin by mistake here. And she said, oh, that's all right. You can hit me. I can take it. I said, okay. I let her get out the house. I stopped calling her. I ghosted her from that point on. From that
Mhm.
point on.
And Sergio Wendop is asking you here. I
Buko
just gonna read
Show.
the one.
Seasick
He
Show.
said,
Buko Juice is a good name. I know we late. Let me go down to the bottom.
"Book is. And then
Buko's a
Sergio
good name.
said here, Jay, are you
But
going to be in Manila week of after Thanksgiving? We will be
oh
living in
yeah.
Manila.
Oh yeah. We'll be living there. Also,
That
we're
will
gonna be
be
in
November.
Baguio. When is your mother's birthday, kid? We're
We'll
gonna
be
go in
in
Baguio.
Baguio on November 11 to 14. The whole family will be
Yeah.
there
And
for
then from there,
4 days and three
I may be in
nights.
Manila around that time because then from there, I'm going to go probably like around Angeles. I've never been to Angeles City before, ever, guys. So I'm gonna go. I'm just for a brief tour. I've been to areas like that in Thailand. I went to Walking Street with Kay in Thailand, in Pattaya, and I've seen
And
all the
also
places.
Inana to Inana in Thailand.
I've seen
Nana.
all the places in Thailand. So I'm gonna go see up by Angeles City. May even go inside a club, see what's going on. Bring Kay in there with me, go see what's
No,
going
I'm
on.
not
Leave.
going there.
No, you're gonna come with me inside.
I just want to see
Okay.
some booty there.
Okay, what booty? Any girls got a booty there? All the girls that got
No,
booties outside the club. Some girls have it there.
Jay. Danica told me they went inside the bar and there's a
Yeah.
girl. All the girls there is all wearing bikini, and that's why she
Okay,
said, "Let's go." I'm
they
not
wear
going in the
bikini,
bar.
but they don't have no booties.
Yeah, I
The
know, but I'm
girls,
not going
these girls
inside.
that's there like that, you know what happens?
Jay
Those
don't
girls
drink
get,
anyway, guys.
I don't drink anyway, yeah. Those
So we're
girls
not
get
going
taken out. Those girls get taken
going
out
in.
early. The girls that's like the thick ones and the real gorgeous ones, they get taken out early. Those girls, it's like you never see them in the club because the guy snatched them up right away. And I've heard tons of stories. All the bad ones, you know who gets them? All the Chinese guys. All the Chinese guys that are usually stationed here, they go to those places early, right? They'll be there like 6 o'clock. They'll be on the strip before anybody gets there in vans and packs. And they get all the bad ones, the thick ones, the real good ones. Remember the guys, like I gotta tell y'all. Remember the guys that lived on we lived in Pasig. Remember the guys that was always making noise, the Chinese guys? And they used to travel in vans, remember? They was on the fourth floor.
Oh no.
Remember they was always getting in fights and they got kicked out the building?
That's in Pasay, Jay.
It was in Pasig.
That's
No,
in
in Pasig.
Pasay.
Remember they was bringing hookers inside of
Ah, yeah, yeah,
DMCI?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Guys, the Chinese dudes be bugging in the Philippines. These guys was drinking, making noise, breaking stuff in the apartment. It wasn't even the apartment. Breaking stuff. They had hookers all in the lobby. Because that was when I was smoking, right? And Kate, I was smoking all hours of the night, right? I'd be going outside sometimes, like wearing my white beater, looking all jacked up, and the girls be looking me all in the face, and I'm drunk, and then there's girls sitting there, like 3 girls that just came from the Chinese guys sitting there, and I'm like, and you could tell they're hooking, they had short skirts, and it wasn't like the real skinny Filipinos. These girls were like hooker for real for years, and these dudes were crazy, man, and they were making noise.
They were actually kicked out after 2 days because they were complaining. They're doing it at 3 a.m. in the morning, and we still awake because we're working at night. So we hear it. It's like there's someone's fighting, Jay, and we
Yeah.
can hear it because we're in the second floor and they're like third floor, and you
They
can
were
hear the
fighting.
noise.
They were fighting each other, but they were drunk. You know, if you drunk around your friends and you fight, and then it's all peace the next day. I'm sure a lot of guys been through that, right?
No,
They were
but they
doing that.
no, they were kicked out because it was posted in the bulletin that they already asked them to leave because of what they do.
These dudes were the worst, man. They were the worst.
Mhm.
But they had a good time though. I give them that. But
Bane Parker said,
that's what they saw the
mhm.
best girls early though. Those guys.
Then Bane Parker said, I like to meet up and eat good food. I'm on Antipolo and I have a car from Bane Parker.
Okay.
Hello, Bane. We want to visit Antipolo too, just to see
Mhm.
around because there's a lot of beautiful places. Mr. said, I just got here. I saw you were live earlier, but I was in the middle of a situation. What situation is that, Mister?
You ready to come over here?
Where Penn said, Dubai is overrated. I've been there 3 times and ain't all that in my opinion is cool, but I don't ever feel like, I need to go back. Yeah, I know Dubai is very expensive.
Yeah, I want to
I
see
felt
how it is though.
I felt poor in Dubai. Going sa Gami Bear, they're so rich there. You are guaranteed to get your wallet returned to you unchanged. If you lose it, your money isn't good enough there. Yeah, I know. But we'll visit no Dubai, but it's not like maybe only a week. It's so expensive in Dubai.
Yeah.
Willie Hernandez said, I visited the Philippines last March for 4 weeks. I was able to
Okay,
visit
which
Tagaytay. I was
which
at the bottom. I'm just reading it because you're taking
what time is it
forever.
at? What time is it?
I'm already 319, Jay.
319. Okay, I'm gonna go there with you.
I'll be there in February next year for 5 weeks. Okay, cannot imagine
Mhm.
living in Dubai even if it's safe from Illinois. And then we have here, I'm going down right now. You guys saying hello. The professor is here. Thank you again for the super chat.
319.
I'm in 321. Willie Hernandez, I originally planned to buy a condo in Makati, BGC area, but I really like the Cebu Mactan Island area. I ended up buying a place on Mactan Island. It will be ready in 2024. Okay. Labos Umarasa, the building was dirty. It's actually dirty, but it's not the main building. It's the back. It's really, you can see it's really not clean.
Mhm.
And then guys are just gonna skip because you guys talking to each other. He must be talking about California. I don't know. All right, guys. Are you sure it will be real? Okay, you guys. I'm skipping right now. I'm skipping because they are talking to each other.
If you're in the local, you don't want to be walking in some areas in PH. Not now, guys. Level of madness. I'll tell you. When I first came to the Philippines, it was because you know what it was because the shabu was running rampant every area too. You know, everywhere in the Philippines. And, you know, when guys were going down, like because in Pasig, right, where I was staying at, I know it was there for sure. I know it was there for sure. And come to find out, they took down some drug rings out there, some shabu rings. Man, the Philippines was shabu city. It was like, it was literally like crack in the 80s, shabu in the Philippines. It was bad. Guys, K knows, we would see people sleeping on the streets, not because they didn't really need to be on the streets, but they were doing it because they were on drugs. It was crazy. And they didn't want to be in the province. These people had homes, right? But they stayed in the Philippines on the streets just to smoke chabu. It was nuts. And then people, when everything happened in 2016, people were scared to say they was on it. It was crazy. We be talking to people, they'd be like, "Oh no," they're like, "What's wrong? You on something?" They'd be like, "No, I'm not on nothing." They'd be
Yeah, I
having
was
the
at the back
shakes
of in Pasay.
where we were living.
But
It was crazy.
actually, it's in Pasay. There's more there in Pasig, not really,
That's
but they're hidden. They're in the
that's
news too. But
we,
now, guys, it's safer now
it's
if you
safe.
visit the Philippines because
When we lived when we lived in Pasay, let me tell you guys what used to happen. I used to hear at night. It's 2016. Me and Kate were living in Pasay, in the heart of cops taking people's wigs off. I remember sometimes I'd be walking, and Kay, I didn't tell Kay because Kay would have been shook. I'd be walking to the store, right? Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Guys, I felt like I was in Queens. I felt like I was back in the 80s. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, oh man, they shooting again. It was like that. It was crazy. But that's how I was in the Philippines at the time. It was nuts.
even now in the news, somebody was he's an actor. They were by bus operation. There's that. I think it's everywhere, but it's better compared to before, guys, because
Mm-hmm.
of um, fight for drugs that they're doing
Mm-hmm.
now. So, where Pensit say you are younger than me. Thank you again for the super chat. The professor sir for strong sperm. Jay, eat plenty of dates, fam.
Yeah, yeah.
Jay,
I eat all of
miss
that.
the dates. And also, we are Penn said, you're younger than me, Jay. You get your diet right and exercise, man. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, Penn State. Jay exercise so hard.
Yeah, I go hard. I gotta film it. I gotta start filming myself again, like so you guys can see because I'm gonna start adding it to my videos. But guys, I go hard. Like it's 200 on the rack. I'm lifting the whole rack, like for arms. So like the bottom part is like I think 240, 250. Like for strength, I'm lifting the whole rack, curling it. Dead serious. K knows. I'm doing the tricep pull downs, whole rack
No,
for
he
strength.
exercise a lot. The
Yeah,
thing we
yeah.
need to work on is the diet, especially once we go
The
back to
diet. Yeah,
Manila.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
what we need to work with. The exercise
And
is
I do a lot
really
of
good with
cardio.
that.
Yeah, a
And
lot
me
of
too, I
cardio.
need to exercise more.
Yeah, K. I'm getting K there.
Is it easy
Philippines
to
is
set up a business in the Philippines for Michael Finbar Marpi?
it is. It's easier than a lot of other places because of the price of things. You know, like you can set up a laundry business for like 500,000 to a million. You can do it for cheaper, but that's if you do a cheap one. And like, but you can have a full laundromat, fully operational laundromat for 500,000. You know, including machines and you start it ready and running, and other businesses too you can do for cheap. Philippines is the place. The only thing though is if you don't have a woman you're doing it with that you're with, it's something with the 60/40 rule. I'm good because I have K, right? K with me, so I don't have to be full owner. K's not going anywhere. Plus, we can have it in a corporation where I can get most of it anyway, but I don't mind. It's okay. But you would have to have someone that's connected here, or not connected here, but someone that's a Filipino that you can trust. And of course, you just met a girl, you're not going to be able to trust her. You know, so at that point, you want someone, you know, maybe a lawyer that you can trust, or maybe not a lawyer because you can't trust them, but you know, somebody you can trust. It takes time.
Mhm.
It takes time. You gotta come out here, get the lay of the land, and figure out who you can trust before you get into business. That's facts. As far as get out here and you know you get done wrong and you understand the lay of the land. You know, Filipinos know that you can't earn things a certain way and they'll use it against you. But still, if you're operating in a place like Cebu, Manila, it may not be a problem. You're operating in a province, that's when you may have a problem.
We
Only
have
due to jealousy.
Yeah, the professor said some research states that dates can enhance sexual stamina, increase sperm count. Dates contain flavonoids and estradiol, which have positive effects to increase sperm count and sperm quality. And then Mr. Brazil, I just imagine Jay making his sperm do bench press so they get stronger. And then
No,
Gangsta said, I went to Jackson, Mississippi, I think MS. It had crazy rundowns area. Those are excite me. It looks boring to me if everything is so crisp and clean and whatnot.
hmm
I want dates too from Garrett. I like to eat my first date. Actually, we bought some dates in a vegan restaurant. I
yeah,
mean, vegan, yeah, right? The food Jay
but
loves
but they don't
dates.
but they don't have it where we are, so we're going back. I love dates. I was eating date bread. K knows. I was eating all that stuff. It's just they don't have it here.
Hamilton said euro is now less than the US dollar, and one US dollar is 0.90 British pounds. Wow. And then, have you Kay ever been to Camiguin Island? It's very beautiful. No, not yet, Carolina. Carolina Boy 3584. We never been to Camiguin, but here it's nice. And then we have here and Henry hit him up. Hey Jay, eat Jamaican bull cow digs. So, fish soup with coconut and peanut punch with raw milk. Guaranteed you put babies in cake. And then we are friends. People don't know how to keep their personal relationship business to themselves. And then, guys, I'm just gonna keep reading. Dread Mike 70. I was on other brothers Brazil, yes, and sister Danica Marie chat. Okay, they're live. Okay, we are pension. That's why I don't use Facebook or TikTok. Usually, the reason people use TikTok also is to promote the business. I read
Mhm.
it already. I'm just trying to read it faster because
Yeah,
it's
but yeah, we gotta have to wrap it up. Yeah, I know L-arginine. That's usually in the pills that I was taking before, George. That and they don't have like before. I was taking a bunch of pills, like the ones that are in the U.S. Are usually the ones that have more of all that stuff. It has zinc. It has all that stuff in it. Pygium, yeah, Pygium is good. L-arginine, all that stuff is like a natural thing. It's like a natural sex enhancer as well, But it's not like taking nowhere near like taking Viagra. So that stuff I take too. It helps boost your sexual, you know, helps boost your libido naturally.
Mhm.
And those are good things. Those are all natural things to take. So that's why I take it. Also helps repair sperm. I am going to take some dates when I go back. I'm going to eat as much vitamin C as possible as well. I think my sperm is probably healthy now. I just have to, work on it more. But also, guys, one thing I want to do too is we're gonna go all the way down with everything. I don't know if Kay wants to share it.
No.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so we are Penn 76 Airport. J sometimes tourists from there don't show the proper respect for the country. I've also seen it myself in other places. And
hmm
then we have Power Biology say, yeah, some of the Chinese guys took over a small boutique hotel down the street from mine in El Nido. Really loud music, hookers, plus a rented motorcycle. Very rude.
Those guys, they're like, let me tell you, man, what it's like. They're like the Pookies and Ray Rays in Manila. The Chinese, man. Yo, they the Pookies and Ray Rays out here. Seriously, guys. I'm not even joking. Who said that, kid? He knows.
Hmm?
Because he's living out here. Who said that?
What? I didn't hear what?
Whose comment did you just read?
Um, it's Parabiology 101.
They're the Pookies and Ray Rays of the Philippines. The Asians. You got Filipinos too that are like that, but Filipinos are still respectful, even the gangsters, right? They remind me like the gangsters back in the day in the 80s and 70s and 90s. But the Chinese guys be out here bugging. The ones that be doing it, man, they're crazy. And don't mess with them too. Something happened to you. Because
We are
also,
Pensit say K is loving the new improved J, huh? He's loving. I am, guys. He's not drinking. He's not smoking.
yeah,
And, we always like on the go all the time. He's always like that, even in the past, but good thing he doesn't smoke and drink anymore because It's not also healthy when we're sleeping. He snores so loud before, and now he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't because sometimes I'm waking up, and then sometimes I'm scared, like why he snore like that because he was drinking. But now he don't do that no more. He's going to be 2 years, no drink, no smoke. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, I had to stop it, man. Like,
Mhm.
cause I got out here in the Philippines. In the Philippines, the beer is cheap, the liquor is cheap. You know, you find yourself drinking yourself to death, and that's what I did for years. So after the fifth year, my body was like, oh, drinking and smoking. And I've been smoking since I was 13 years old. So I'm hitting 40, smoking already for pretty much 30 years. It's no good. That's why I don't use Facebook. But yeah, okay, I'm about to wrap it up and hit the.
We may not invite
I
people
know.
today, guys.
Yeah, we're not gonna invite people there.
You want to
Ed
invite people
Denoy,
today?
Rhino. I use it. I got it right now in my bag. I got Rhino in my backpack. I got about 20 packs. But only thing is, it doesn't. It has a lot of stuff in it, but it doesn't have those things like L-arginine that George was naming. All of that
And
stuff and Pygium, all that stuff really it helps repair sperm. Some of that stuff actually,
And
when you look
also,
it up,
I will
yeah.
also do. I'm gonna go to do my checkup to my OB
Mhm.
if there's problem with me or not. So we both gonna do checkup too
Mhm.
to make sure. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh no,
great
no.
stream from D.
If I know what you mean, passion makes babies do it passionately. Just enjoy life and don't worry. Oh no, it's time to worry. It's time to worry. Don't be wrong. She's getting older, and she's under 40, but still. Why do we want to wait until she gets 43 or something like that, and then she's about to experience menopause, right? It's time to worry
Actually,
now. Yeah.
when we after before our wedding, Jay's always do like share withdrawal because I don't
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
get pregnant before the wedding because I was like I want to get married in church because
Probably should have just took him out.
in our religion you're not even allowed to be together before you're not allowed to have sex before the marriage, right? But we live in together for 4 months, I think.
Hmm.
November, December, January, February, March, almost 4 months before we got married. But I was telling Jay I don't like to get pregnant. But it may be if we just make it happen and I'm already pregnant already. And then
Probably,
after
probably,
that, yeah, it's
probably.
okay.
It said, Bishop always said, "Man, get your passports. Run from these womanhood bookers, aka modern woman." Yeah, man.
I want to
Yeah, but
shout out all the members before we go.
okay,
Oh, sorry, Michael Miller. We're supposed to invite people, but we will be needing to edit more to life
I sent him
video.
a thing, but he didn't. Probably didn't see it.
Oh, you sent it to him?
I think he left already. Yeah, I think he's probably watching a game or something because I sent it to him
Ah,
already.
okay. Because
Mhm.
even Mr. said I'm watching a movie right now. What is in a movie theater. What movie are you watching? Oh, he turned off his phone pala. He turned off his phone. He was listening earlier. He was on. Guys, I just want to shout out all the members. Thank you so much for being a TBF members,
And
and
then it was Mr.
we really appreciate your support and all the super chat today. Thank you so much for the regulars, for everybody who always in the chat, who helping our new viewers answer their question. Thank you so much, guys. And Jay is already 49,631. Oh my gosh, road to 50K. We have like 370 no, 361. No, no. It's 31, 70, 69 left. 369 left to 50K. And thank you guys for that support, for being for your subscribing, and for all our what do you call this, moderator guys. Thank you so much for all the moderators who moderate the stream as well. All right, so
Mm-hmm.
let me just shout out while Jay is putting all your comments. I'll shout out all the members, and we have Afrotop TV, JC La Crux, Jack Hobson, Gregory Clark, Cecilia Salamat, Brandon Green, Aaron Outry, Falcon Taki, this is a new member too, Joseph Rara, Romeo, Wes Miller, Simplero Philippines, him downstairs, Malik Kwali, the professor, we are Penn State 76, Link 111, Gang Sagami Bear, Ito Jose, BK Gregory KH, Hosakana, Abtron Mass, Anthony Powell, Nate Cali, Simon T, Lee A. Robinson, he was there too, Howell Jackson, Chassis, It's Tim, Edward Laudet, Dexter Perkins, in countries 3037, Travis Clow, Jay Brown, The Wallace Tribe, Harvard Pinoy, Pinay Forever, Lamont Taylor, Mr. Cliff and Rue, Easy Journey, Kalo, Tony Anderson, Ken Lee, Life as a Human, Morris Howard, K. Dallas, John Thomas, Big 9717, Tampa Life, Craig McCoy, and the J Maverick Show. Ayan, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Jay, you have heard of the Ho? What's Ho?
I don't know.
Yes, it's true, the Phuket. Thank you so much,
Yes.
guys. Don't forget to subscribe to More to Life if you haven't. Jay doing a reaction video there, and yeah, I think that's all. I've talked
Yes.
too much.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Yes. Thanks,
We'll,
guys.
oh, wait lang, baby.
What's
We'll
your
be
say?
in Manila in October 5 to 14. So
Yeah,
we'll
in 3
go.
days.
In 3 days, we'll be leaving on
Mhm.
Wednesday. We'll be in Manila. We'll be there for 9 days, almost 10 days, 9 nights
Mhm.
and 10 days. So if you want to meet Jay or the two of us, you can just email him.
We're gonna meet a couple people, so we got two
Mhm.
people we're gonna meet already. And if anybody else is there, let us know. And then from after that, from like November definitely on, or maybe end of October, I'll be out there for good.
Yeah. And we're just going to go to the province during
Yeah.
like New
And then
Year.
after that, we're gonna make our rounds to Baguio. We're gonna go out to Cebu. We're gonna be all over the place.
Thank you, everybody, for spending Sunday with us.
Yes.
I'm gonna say goodbye. I gotta go first. Bye bye.
All right. See y'all later. Peace out.